There we go. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Names are not very, very thingy. Crash. With the chat not working. Chat. Yes, KH. Yes, Kieran. Welcome, welcome. Ola, man, like Ronnie as well. What you guys saying, bro? Yes, we're back. We're back, chat. We're back. Um, can you guys see my team? Is my audio good? Just let me know in the chat, please. I have no idea what to do. Cage, I have no idea what to do. Cage, what's your team, bro? Now that, not the ass man slot can't fuck your season. Now that's true. The ass man chip is gone, bro. They can't really run my season anymore now. Can I not get my chat over here somewhere now? It has to be from there because it looks like I'm looking up too much. Huh? Oh, okay, say no more. Oh, say no more, say no more. I'll say no more, that's fine. I'll just put it from my phone. Say no more. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Yo, guys, make sure to smash the like button. Share with everywhere. Go retweet. Send your teams on the tweet as well. If you guys want to look at a team, just go on my tweet. I'll just show you guys here. If you guys want to rate a team, I will try to cover as much teams as I can. We've got quite a few times. Just post your team underneath my post. This post right here, I don't know if you guys can see. If you post your team, I'll try to go through it. KH, Chewy, anyone that needs any, like, obviously, any advice or anything, I'll go you guys covered there, man. So, yeah. Yeah. And guys, smash the like button, man. We've got 20 people already here. We've got 2 likes only. We need to get 20 likes, boys. Come on. Everyone smash the like button and continue to stay active in the chat. I can see Chewy is there. Kai is there as well. Welcome, Kai. Sabah Banks. Jabs. Yes, my guy. Let's go. Man like K, Ricky Rich, the usual, bro. Man like Doof as well. Most Doof, what are you telling me, bro? Yes, guys. Assalamu alaikum. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back and we're cooking. We're back and we're absolutely cooking, bro. Hey, listen, this is the stream you gotta be in, boys, yeah? Ranked 1 content creator amongst all FPL managers, yeah, last season, eh? Ranked 1. I got the best rank amongst all of them. So this is where you gotta come in, man. These man gotta know what time it is, boys. Come on. Yeah. So quickly, boys, just to plug in a few things. The Patreon link is in the below. We did have launch Patreon for the Peer Pressure Plus. If you guys don't know, we do have a pod on Thinking Cap. Shout out to Thinking Cap, by the way. Where I'm doing a podcast with my boy Peer Stark as well as Benji. So yeah, make sure to go check out Peer Pressure. We did recently a podcast with Fran. And yeah, we've also launched the Peer Pressure Plus service where we obviously do exclusive content where you guys can show us some support and get one-to-one advice, where we'll do exclusive spaces, go through teams, give you advice based on what type of team you have, what type of strategy you want to do. So you'll be really like focused on your own team, and obviously we'll dedicate that time for you. So yeah, I would appreciate if you guys obviously could show some support there, and obviously, you know, make sure to subscribe on both my channel as well as Thinking Cap as well. So yeah, thank you guys. So without further ado, man, let's go. Let's see what the question is saying. We got first question is Bowen a good pick? Yes, he's a good pick. I think a lot of people are sleeping on him personally because of the fact that he's been classified as a striker this season, which does reduce his appeal a bit. But at the same time, he's a talismanic asset. Even though he's not on pens, he's really good from open play. I think he could be a bit similar to like what Cunha was last season, who was a midfielder, was playing like in out of position in terms of FPO. So yeah, Bowen is a midfielder, but he's classified as a striker, so that could mean good for like bonus points. And I think he's still good for GA, guys. So I'll definitely consider him. I do think he's a good pick. What else do we have here? Hold on a second. Let me just quickly put that on. Maz says, I got the same team as you, but for concert, I went for Doof. Is that bad or good? Listen, Doof has a high ceiling in terms of he's an attacker. Playing essentially as a wing back, right? Quite advanced for that West Ham team. And I do think he has a high ceiling, so I don't hate it, bro. The thing is, you have to understand with these defenders, you got to go with what rotation works for you. If you're looking at my defense, you might think, oh my days, why does he have so many centre-backs, right? I only have one like left back, which is Nico Williams. I have Richard who's a centre-back. I have Anderson who's a centre-back, as well as Konsa. I have Konsa purely for the rotation and fixture purposes. He doesn't offer much from DEFCON standpoint. However, Anderson and Richard are beasts when it comes to DEFCON. So I have a bit of balance, I would say, between, say, traditional centre-backs who just gets clean sheet points, and also a wing-back like Nico Williams or left-back who can really bomb forward, get me assist, as well as DEFCON, right? And I also have Anderson combined with Konsa. So, yeah, Anderson, Richard, I do like the rotation. And if you're looking for enablers, I think that's where you go to. Yeah, and midfield is stacked, guys. Salah, Saka, Palmer, Rodgers, Reinders is absolutely stacked, obviously. And you got Chris Wood and Watkins at the moment. I'm still on Chris Wood. I know a lot of people are not high on him, considering the fact that for us, does not look good attacking wise. But hopefully he can do well, man. I'm still excited to have him. I do have doubts about him because they did sign two new strikers. But at the same time, I do think, yeah, man, I think he should start the first few games anyways. But let's see, that's one position I haven't decided yet. I'm considering João Pedro, the shapeshifter R9. I'm also considering Evan Nilsson from Bournemouth and Mateta from Palace. I think Mateta might have the strongest case because he's on pens and he's more of a talismanic asset than, say, Evan Nilsson, for example. KH, just check DM. Did you DM me your team? I'll say just reply to my tweet, bro. I'll have a look at your team. KH. Who's the best 5.5 million forward if you're playing 4-5-1? Do we have a 5.5 million forward? Maybe Mayanda. I don't know if he's 5.5. Maybe Mayanda. Who else do we have? Posted the team under the tweet. I'll check that out, by the way, bro. I'll check out the team shortly. I'll let everyone just post the team first, and then I'll go through it one at a time. Can you please justify your wood pick? The wood. I think I just talked about it, right? It's a pick I'm not 100% sure on. I do have like my doubts, but the positives are he's got the fixtures. Number one. Number two, he did score 20 goals last season, right? Under the same manager. Yes, they lost their key player in Ilanga, who was a big part of his success. I still think that the teams that he's playing, and especially the fact that he's playing at home versus Brentford and West Ham, there is a good chance that he can get an attack in return. And with the new rule where they added, well, if you grab, say, centre-backs when they're taking set pieces, and if you grab them too much or there's too much grabbing and holding, they could award pens. And I think that could help Forest due to the fact that they are a set-piece team, right? So, yeah, potentially he can get some pens. Yeah, I'm not fully convinced on him, but it's just purely a fixture play, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, interested in bringing him in my team. I would say the options are limited, right? I mean, like, you got Mateta, you got Wood. Mateta doesn't have the fixture, but he's got the form. It's just a like classic argument. Do you back the fixtures or do you back the form players, right? And I'm currently backing the fixtures rather than the form. Maybe that will end up biting me, but time will tell, right? Do you worry about the Nuno about your Forest assets? Yeah. The press conference, what you said about Nuno said basically he doesn't think the squad is ready for the season, which is worrying. I'll be honest, it's concerning if I'm being honest. I've been Calafiris, I've been backing Saka instead of Bruno and Wirtz, but that stops me from a 7.5 striker. You can get Saka instead of Bruno, but like you might want to plan to go to Bruno, say game week 3 when he plays Burnley. That's what I would say, bro. João Pedro scored every single game. He's played so 4 minutes. Might not be there, but he's bagging. Yeah, he's bagging. To be honest, he's doing really well. Like I'll be honest, he's doing really well. Like it's hard to ignore him. It's very, very hard. Like I'll be completely honest. I'm considering him. I'll be honest. I'm considering him. These are my thoughts. Kieran said, I'm trying to pick between Reinders and Anderson. I've noticed you've picked Reinders. What's your reasoning behind that? I'll be honest, I don't have any City attack in my team, and I think the fact that Rodri is not ready to start the season, Kovac is also injured, I think his position is nailed. And the fact that I can get a City attacker who's nailed and who could potentially play 8 as an advanced role, that's really tempting. Like, and I do want to cover that City attack one way or another. And I just think it's like a very low-risk punt, but high reward. Do you know what I mean? If it pays off, you're flying, right? And if it doesn't, it's not a big deal. He's basically your worst attacker. And it's nice to have a 5.5 as worst attacker, if I'm being honest. So I don't mind that. I think between Reinders and Anderson, I would probably go for Reinders in terms of upside. But Anderson does have a good floor. So yeah. Gibbs White probably depressed after the transfer saga and Elanga were gone. Who serves him? Mateta, Conference League issues, Solanke fitness. I think JP is the pick for now, but I prefer Mateta and Solanke. Solanke is not fit to start, so that's the issue, I'd say. Like, if he was fit, I would have probably picked him. Like, he may start game week 1, but there's enough doubts for me to not go with him in game week 1. So just to answer the Reinders and Anderson, I'll pick Reinders simply because Anderson, I think the minutes might look sticky now because they are going for Douglas Luiz from Juventus. So the minutes might not be there, personally. What else we got? I got you, Kieran. I got you. You're welcome. Sian said obviously João Pedro. I've read it. I've read that as well. João Pedro is very good. I don't think he's a bad pick, but it's just the minutes is a problem for me for João Pedro and rotation come Champions League. Bowen is a good pick. Yes, I already answered that. Someone said hi from Kazakhstan. Wow. Appreciate that, bro. From another complete other side of the world. Maz is in the chat. It says, Maz said, I got the same team. I've already answered that as well. Malak Shaq. What else we have? Did I miss any other questions? Okay, all right. I think I've got any other questions, guys, before I'm gonna quickly check out you guys' team. I'm gonna check out you guys' team quickly shortly. I'm gonna go on X quickly and then see what we got cooked up here. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. We got first and foremost, we got Cyberbank's team. I can't make that big enough to be honest, but I think you guys can see it roughly, somewhat. He's got Sells, Kukurea, Van de Ven, Nico Williams with Salah, Palmer, Bruno, Reinders, and Kudus, Watkins and Wood. I think his bench is Richards, Esteve, and Krupi. I like this team actually. I do like this team. I think Kudus is interesting. I think it's a differential that you're going for, right? So I think only thing I would say is if you're gonna go Kudus, I think the best, it's fine. It's a good punt to take. They have the fixtures, but I'll probably just wait on and then maybe get Solanke, right? That's what I'll probably say. But otherwise, this team is actually really good. I do like, obviously, you got Richards as a really good defender with Kukurea. Like, I think it's a solid team, bro. I do like this team. There's not much to say. I mean, you like Bruno, that's fair. You want to start with Bruno, which is fair. Just Kudus, I'm not sure about. I'll maybe go for Rodgers instead of Kudus in that spot. That's my advice, probably. But Banks, that's what I would say, bro. The next one we got is FPO moment. NC moment. There we go. He's got Petrovic, Kukurea, Dogu, Diouf, Salah, Saka, Fernandez, Adingra, and Arias. I wouldn't have two enablers in midfield, guys. I wouldn't have two enablers, and he's also got Mind and Haaland. Okay, you're going Salah and Haaland draft. That's why you got such a cheap midfield. Listen, with the Salah and Haaland draft, the funny thing is, like, it is possible. Like, you can go with Salah and Haaland, right? It's just that you gotta sacrifice, like, a lot in midfield. I think personally, like defense, you can build a good defense with the Salah Haaland draft, but a lot of sacrifice needs to be made in midfield. That's the issue I have. And I think the midfield is one of the most important positions that you do not want to sacrifice in. And yeah, this draft, I'll be completely honest, I'm not a big fan of this draft, I'll be honest. I think you could do much better with this draft. There's too many enablers here. Mayanda, Adingra, Arias. I'll probably say instead of Arias, I'll try to fit in Rodgers somewhere here. Right? I'll try to like either take down Saka and fit in Rodgers and then upgrade Adingra or Arias, one of them to say, I don't know, maybe probably say Tillemans, or not Tillemans, or maybe like a Jorginho Rutter, maybe. Yeah, or Paqueta. There's limited options in the 6 million bracket, I would say. I'd probably go for a 7 million or 6.5 million Sean Larson as a striker. Or you can have Mendes, fine, but just upgrade the midfield at least. That would be my advice, bro. And you don't need a 6 million Kukurea, bro. I would say go for the cheaper defenders, like 4.5 with good rotation. The key with the Salah and Haaland draft, remember, guys, it's the cheap defenders. Like, that's where you save most of the money. Because there are a lot of 4.5 enablers. Like, if you guys look at my team, for example, I have Anderson, Conso, Williams, and Richards. Like, they're all cheap. My most expensive defender is Williams. Like, it is... Come on, you can save quite a bit of change there, like, honestly. You can make, like, a lot of invest, like, you know what I mean? Sell Uncle Wood. Wood is now... Thinking cap in the chat, said sell Uncle Wood. Nah, bro, we're not selling Uncle Wood, bro. Hell no, bro. Welcome, Benji. Welcome, guys. Shout out to Thinking Cap, man. Go check out Thinking Cap, man. Yo, guys, the links in the description for our Patreon, as well as the Thinking Cap channel, as well as or like even my mini league code is there as well. So if you guys want to join the mini league, you can win a free T-shirt if you do win the league from your favorite team. So yeah, there's a lot of competition that we'll be doing on Patreon as well that you can participate and win lots of stuff, lots of giveaway and everything. So yeah, man, shout out, bro. We've got another team here. We've got from Gavin. He said he got Sanchez, Virgil, Nico Williams, Van de Ven. I don't like the Virgil pick. I think to start the season off, like Liverpool are not necessarily the best defense, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'd probably say maybe downgrade him to a Forest. We got Forest event already, but maybe another. I don't know. Maybe a Munoz or someone like that, probably, or even Richard. Anderson, Salah, Palmer, and Dia Rogers. The midfield is decent. As I said, Anderson, I probably don't like him anymore. I'll probably go for Reinders. But the rest is fine. Strikers are fine. I like it. Bench is Konsa and Estev. Yeah, this is a decent team, bro. It's a decent team. I like it. Do you like it? It's not bad. It's not bad. Right. I don't know if we got any more teams. Yeah. What else we got? Yeah. Okay, we got another team here. It was given to us. Okay. I can't show the whole team for some reason, but I think you guys can see just of it. He's got Raya Dvrapka with Poro, Murillo, Tosin, Konsa, and Munoz, Saka, Verts, Palmer, Gakpo, Sarr, and Mateta, Watkins, Evan Nelson. This is a decent team. I'll be honest. It's actually a decent team. Like I don't hate it. I just think Tosin is not nailed. That's my number one issue, right? Raya, he doesn't have a great fixture to start the season, and you also don't have Salah, and you don't have Haaland. This is an interesting draft. This is like actually no Salah, no Haaland draft. Actually very interesting. Let's look at this. So I don't know if you guys can see this. So in a no Salah, no Haaland draft, you're going to go with Saka, Verts, Palmer, Gakpo, Sarr. Like if you have so much money, why do you have a Sarr in midfield? Like that's really baffling to me. You got all the money in the world and you have Sarr in your team. Like that makes no sense. I think you got to downgrade your goalkeeper, get some money and more money in midfield, and maybe go even with Bruno as well, maybe, I don't know, or even Marmoush. That's what I would have. I'll probably have Marmoush, Saka, Palmer, Verts, Gakpo. That's what I'll probably have. Like, you need to bring in more money into your midfield, man. That's what I would advise you. Yeah. But it doesn't look great if you don't have either Salah or Haaland. It doesn't look great, man. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look very good. Or this team, please. I like this team, Gavin, bro. I do like this team, bro. This one, I like it. You see a bench? Konsa and Steph, yeah. This one is nice, bro. It's nice, bro. Alright, we've got Chewy's team here. Man, like Chewy. Shout out to Chewy, man. My guy. Guys, make sure to smash the like button, boys. Make sure to share the video. Let everyone put the word out there, man. Rank 1, number 1 amongst all YouTube content creators, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's not a small achievement, guys. It's a big achievement. If you want the elite advice, this is where you come, boys. This is where you come. Come on. This is oh my days. This is an elite team, bro. Holy shit, bro. Yo, João Pedro, you got João Pedro in there, bro. Chewy, talk to me. I'm like, João Pedro, is he the truth, bro? Is João Pedro the truth? What am I missing, guys? Am I missing oh my days? João Pedro the truth. Hey, this is an elite team, bro. You got Palmer, so you got Munoz, Murillo, Van de Ven, Sanchez at the back with Palmer, Salah, Gakpo, and Dia Rogers. Shit, that's an elite team, bro. Holy shit, bro. It's an elite team. I love it. Obviously, you got João Pedro, you got Anderson as well. Yeah, man. Very, very good team. I like it, bro. I do love it. I'm going to quickly read the chat now because I went through enough teams. I'm going to read the chat quickly so that obviously people stay more engaged as well because I'm going through too much of teams now. All right. Let's see what the chat's saying. Olympia said avoid JP. Oh, my days, bro. I'm going to go from the top. I'm going to start from the bottom, the latest message we got. But Chu said, in all seriousness, he's a short-term pick for me, which is what I've always said and I liked about him. Fair enough, bro. I think even Chris Wood could be a long-term or short-term pick as well for me. So maybe it's all right. Or maybe I just start the season with Mateta, man, and just not overthink it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm overthinking Mateta too much. I think I'm probably overthinking him too much. I don't know. Ronnie said, is your team locked? No, it is not fully locked here because I'm still considering whether to... it's 90% locked, right? It's 90% locked because I do like Chris Wood. It's just that they signed 2 backup strikers, so I just think he could be a transfer waiting to happen. That's my issue. Mikey said, hello, mate. Hope you're good. What do you think of the best 6.5 mids is only for this week? Thoughts on Marmoush, also said Chris Allen. To answer Marcus' question first, the best 6.5 midfielders, I'd probably say NDI is one of them. NDI, and I'll probably say Kudus is decent. I'd probably give an edge to Sarr. Ismail Sarr from Palace. I'd probably say him. And I'd say Sarr, and I'd go for... Yeah, I'd say Sarr was one of the best one, man. But maybe for not game week 1. But Kudus is probably the best one for game week 1, to be fair. Thoughts on Marmoush? I think Marmoush is a good pick, but there's going to be too much rotation with that City, so I would be cautious. It's a dangerous game you're playing with Pep Roulette, so I'll be cautious. But if he starts, it's a good pick. Krupi or Gui? I'll start with Krupi because Gui could go down in price potentially. So that's the problem. Salam, bro. FPO match and Salam, bro. You're checking teams. Just got stream and I've just tweeted in your tweet. I'll have a look at the teams again shortly, Merchant, bro. What rank are you aiming for? Brooksy said. Inshallah, I'm trying to get maybe two-digit rank this time, 2 or 3-digit rank, probably. But if I'm being honest with you, I'm going for number 1. Like, that's my goal, like, obviously. Totson Gakares, I think he's a good pick as well. But I just think it's a bit too risky to go start with him early this season. Do I sell Pedro to Stone Larson and improve concert to Pedro Porro, Totson, Premier, Salah, Verts, Bruno, Reinders? Palmer, Salah, Verts, Bruno, Reinders. I like it. The midfield is strong, bro. I like it. It's a strong midfield. Marcus said, thanks, man. You're welcome, bro. Safe, bro. Appreciate it. I got you, bro. Salah recent form isn't good. Would you still pick him? Yeah, I'm still picking him, bro. Because I think it's more Salah at the end of the day, bro. I think regardless of how his form is, he can always get a goal and an assist. You know what I mean? I'm going to go through the top thingy now. Kieran said... KB said, what's your cheap strategy and why? I'm currently on... bench boost is flexible. I'm currently on free hit 6. Bench boost probably later in the season, maybe week 17, 18, probably just before our wild card when Salah goes to AFCON, or even maybe game week 11. That might be another window where I look at to bench boost. That's what I'm on at the moment. Chewy said, I'm winning it all this season. Don't care what anyone says. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Buddy, welcome back. Marius, welcome back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. Salah missed the penalty and his film isn't good. Would you still pick him? I still be up. Absolutely. Someone said, I think Bruno is better than Palmer. I don't know about that one. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. Thoughts on Porro, I think is a good pick. But I don't trust the Spurs defense personally. Isn't Ryan as a minutes risk? He is, but I mean, since Kovacic got injured, I think his minutes increased slightly. Am I the only one that thinks that Arias and Adingra will score more than Anderson and Reinders? Yo, they could absolutely do. I wouldn't be surprised. But at the end of the day, I'm playing the fixtures, right? I mean, Adingra is the best fixtures, but at the end of the day, he's playing for Sunderland as well. So you got to take that into consideration. Adingra is a really good pick, though, so I back him. I've been back in Saka instead of Bruno, though, the verse stops me from 7-1 striker. Yeah, I think I've covered all the questions. So, yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anything. There might be more questions, actually. Hold on. Thoughts on Rice could be more attacking with Zubimendi on set piece and we'll get lots of DEFCON. Yes, Rice is a decent pick, but I think I want to wait and see on that one before I commit to it or promote him, to be honest. No, Benji didn't change my mind. It was they signed a new striker. Like, they signed another striker, so that's why I'm worried about Chris Wood. It's not about Benji changing my mind, guys. I think it's a misunderstanding. Benji did not change my mind about Chris Wood. It's the they got 2 new strikers. That's what I'm worried about, rotation. Madison is injured, so they'll be playing. Sal will be playing 10. Yes, but temporarily. They're also looking at signing Eze. Spurs are still looking at signing Eze, so that could be a problem. Do you rate Strong Larson or Vert and Verts? I do rate them. Yes. Califisi just posted my team. I'll have a look at the team again, guys. If you want to show your team, guys, and you want to get rated, make sure to go on X and reply to my tweet. And I'll rate your team for sure. Your final team, or are you going to make any more changes? Is your final team, or are you... Bro, it is and it is not. I think, listen, I'm 90% locked, man. It's just Chris Wood. Like, I don't know if I should keep him. I think I'm going to probably keep him, if I'm being honest. Like, I think I'm probably going to keep him. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I'll be honest. Hold on a second. Just need to quickly do this. Just quickly, 2 seconds, guys. Okay. All right. Let's look at the chat quickly. What's your defender rotation strategy? Well, I currently have Anderson, Conser, and Richard rotating together, and Nico Williams, obviously. I got 4 defender rotation currently going on. So, yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, man, we're locked currently. We're currently locked at this right now. We're currently locked at this right now. Hold on. Jao Pedro versus Chris Wood, man. Jao Pedro versus Chris Wood. That's where we're at, guys. That's where we are right now. That's where we are right now, boys. That's where we are right now. Holy shit. Reinders, Saka and Nico Williams of Verts, India and Murillo. Reinders, Saka and Nico Williams of Verts, India and Murillo. I'd say Reinders, Saka and Nico Williams for sure, bro. Zetlin, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo says, I'm also considering changing Chris Wood. If you do change him, best replacement for him I've got is zero point 0.5 in the bank. If you got 0.5 in the bank, maybe you go for, I don't know, maybe you go for Bowen, maybe. But his fixtures are not amazing to start the season. That's the thing. It's not amazing. So that's my problem currently, I'd say. I do like myself. I do like myself. I don't know, man. Is Sean Larson, is he a good pick? Is Sean Larson should be considering Sean Larson? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Are we sleeping on Sean Larson? That's my question. I don't know if I should downgrade Wood to Sean Larson, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call, guys, man. It's a tough call, man. It's a tough call. Yeah. Should I be going? I don't know. I don't want to pick last minute changes, man. I think I'm just gonna stick with this, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sorry, 1 second, bro. Don't want to make last minute changes. Best 6 million defender, I'd say Tillemans, bro. Bowen and Williams or JP and Murillo. I'd say Bowen and Williams, bro. Wood to Krupp, JR. Nah, bro, nah. Some Fulkrug, bro. Fulkrug is, I'm not a fan of that pick. He's only got a 1 week pick, bro. Best 6 million defender, probably I'd say 8 Nori if he's nailed, hopefully. If not, I'll probably say Frimpong is up there. Frimpong, 8 Nori. And I'd say, yeah, I'll put those two probably. Frimpong and 8 Nori probably, bro. I don't know if anyone justifies the price, bro. Like, that ass. I'm just quickly checking something else. All right, so let's now hold on a second. Just gonna quickly check something, boys. Abdurrahman said full krog. I would not. It's 1 week punt, man. As I said, bro, I wouldn't go there, bro. Like I think it's 1 week punt. What else we got here? I know you may be biased because of your team, but Marmoush, Fulkrog, Anderson, Oranders, Rogers, and 7.5 million forward. I'm not biased in this scenario. I'll be honest. Like, I think Marmoush is a good pick. I like him. It's just the fact that there's a rotation. Like I've seen Foden is back in training as well, so it's a short-term pick, man. It's risky for me. I don't know. He's a good player though. If you want to take a punt, I don't hate it. Anderson or Reinders, I think it's Reinders. Rogers and a 7.4. Rogers with Wood I have currently, but I'm considering JP and Mateta as well at the same time. I could even go all the way down to Sean Larson. I mean, I could try. I mean, look, we can do this. I can try with. I've already tried it actually with Sean Larson. I get quite a bit of money released from him. Like Wolves haven't looked good themselves either. Like they have not looked good, right? They've not looked good. I'll be honest. Like, so as much as I wanna, you know, the fixtures are what? He's got City, Bournemouth, Everton, Newcastle, Leeds. Damn, bro. I'll have 1 million. What can I do with that 1 million? 1 million. Like, who's gonna service him? That's the thing. Like, who's gonna service Sean Larson? There's no Cunha now. There's no 8 Nori. I just don't see Sean Larson getting those numbers like he did last year, bro. I just don't see it, bro. I genuinely don't see it. Like, that's why I can't go there, bro. Like, I know the same could be said about Chris Wood. They lost Elanga, but they still have Morgan Gibbs-White. They still have, like, Anderson and other players. They've also signed McAtee, right? Like, Chris Wood, I'm surely will have more service than fucking Sean Larson, bro. Are we fucking kidding me? Like, come on, man. Are we being serious right now, guys? I don't know, man. I think I'm going to stick with this, guys, man. I don't want to overthink. Like the last thing you want to do is overthink on a deadline there, man. Like, that's the last thing you want to do, man. Holy shit, bro. Hey, yo, we got 56 live viewers, guys, bro. Hey, listen, your boy finished ranked top 1K last season, which is #1 amongst all YouTube content creators. Make sure to follow me on YouTube as well as X and TikTok. Everywhere your boy's uploading content on a consistent basis. If you want the elite advice and exclusive content as well, we also have a Patreon service, link in the description below. I also have a mini league where I'm giving away your favorite team free shirt if you were to win the mini league. So yeah, man, there's lots of cool stuff. We're doing podcasts as well on Thinking Cap, Peer Pressure. So shout out to everyone for tuning in, man. Make sure to smash the like button. If you have any questions, do drop in the chat. I'm going to go through it shortly. As well as I'm doing team rating on X. So do drop your team on X and I'll try to go through it as well. So yeah, just to go through a few more questions. We've got, someone said Bowen and Williams or JP or Murillo. Bowen and Williams or JP or Murillo. I already answered that. I think Bowen, I said Bowen and Williams. Maher Tide said, yes, Maher, welcome, bro. I said, how are you, bro? Alhamdulillah, I'm good, man. I hope you're doing well as well. Malam Muhammad Ali is here as well. Who's on penalties, Tillemans or Watkins? I think it's 50-50 at the moment. They could, it could be Tillemans, it could be Watkins. But I'm leaning towards Tillemans, I'll be honest. What's the other one? You got the best 5.5 mid. I'll probably say it's a tough one. That's a tough question to answer, but I'll probably say it's between Reinders and maybe Adingra. And you also have obviously good shout, which is Anderson, but I don't know about minutes anymore. I know you may be, but I've already answered that as well. Bowen or João Pedro, I'd say Bowen. I don't see Marmoush getting lots of minutes. Reinders, better option. Yes, I agree, Mohamed Ali, bro. I agree with that. Is Cherky worth a punt? I don't. Maybe. I'm not sure about that one, bro. That's tough call. That's a tough one. What do you think about this? Pickford, Dogu, Kuku, Poro, Gakuras, Ekatike, Palmer, Marlon, Verts. I don't like Marlon. He's a rotation risk. I wouldn't pick Marlon, bro. Especially when they sign a new another winger as well in Gusson. So I wouldn't pick Marlon. That's a risky pick. Yeah, don't pick Beto either, bro. Don't pick Beto. Why Krupi JR? I just got him because I think there's potential that he may get some minutes, right? If there's any injuries, he may potentially start some games. And not just that, it's just that he's low on. I don't think a lot of people will be selling him if they picked him. Whereas Mark Givey, he could be sold by a lot of players and then he could go down in price. And I don't want that, basically. One of the best FPL content creators. Thank you, Yusuf, bro. I appreciate that, my friend. How comes you went for Wood over Pedro? Lee Thompson said that. Okay, now the thing is with... Guys, I'm honestly playing the fixtures, man. I actually am playing the fixtures. But now that I think about it, yeah, like, I know Wood has the pens, but ultimately, like, João Pedro might get the same amount of minutes as Chris Wood, man. I'm just trying to think, like, João Pedro is a safe pick, honestly. Like, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm not ruling out picking João Pedro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Chelsea does have the good fixtures as well. They have decent fixtures. On paper, like, if I'm going to free hit in game week, like, in game week 6, I do get Chris Wood for one of his best fixtures as well. So it's just like, yeah, like, do I really need to? I don't know. Do I really need to pick him for Brentford, West Ham? Good fixtures, don't get me wrong, but is it really that good of an attack? Like, João Pedro's going to play West Ham anyways, and he's also going to play Fulham, I think. I mean, Fulham is a tough fixture, but listen, João Pedro and Wood, it's a bit of a close call right now. Like, João Pedro is on form. Chelsea are flying. Like, don't get it wrong. I understand it. Like, I'm not hating on João Pedro pick at all. Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, I might end up with João Pedro. Like, I don't know, man. I might end up with him. Rodgers or Wirtz, bro? Wirtz, obviously, bro. Wirtz is a better player. He's playing for a better attack, absolutely. But if I could save 1.5 million, pick Rodgers, I'll absolutely go Rodgers. That's why I have Rodgers in my team. Yeah, man. Sean said the best deadline stream is back. Yes, Sean, come on, we're back. I'm not making any changes, Ado, bro. I'm gonna make probably one change, guys. Do tune in for the deadline. Obviously, towards the end, maybe I make one change. As I said, I'm gonna continue to repeat that. Chris Wood, only reason is a problem is because they signed another striker, right? Now that there is 2 additional strikers, actually 3. There's Ione, there's another striker they signed from Rennes, which is for 30 million. I forgot his name now. And then they also signed this guy called Igor Jesus. They got there's 3 freaking strikers behind Chris Wood that's competing for one spot. His minutes are gonna go down. Chris Wood's minutes are gonna go down as much as whether I like it or not. Like, unfortunately. Bruno, Wirtz or Saka, Rodgers. I'd say Saka and Rodgers probably, but not shit. To start the season anyways. I can't say 100% if Rodgers is starting because I'm not Emery and I don't do select the team sheet, my friend. But what we do know from the press conference is that we have found out he did say that Rodgers is fit to start. That's what he did say. So if we got based off that, I'd say most likely to start. Our club brought all and now I can't decide who to pick my team. You're funny, bro. I say wait the first 2 weeks to see who's the best pick from our team, man. Guys, we got 55 live viewers, guys, boys. Come on. Your boy finished ranked 1 amongst all YouTube content creators. These guys are getting 10K, 12K live viewers. Your boy's on 55. But we're humble. We're humble. It's a humble beginning. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on all platforms, guys. Make sure to leave a comment. And as well, obviously, if you want me to rate your team, send on X to me, reply to my post, or put it in the comment section. I'll answer all your questions, guys. Definitely show some love to your boy. You're getting the elite content, boys, right here, boys. We got a podcast. We got exclusive content on Patreon. We got everything. We give you everything. Nothing. You're going to be... there's nothing short. Data, eye test, freaking, like, crystal balls, everything. We got everything here, guys. You know what I mean? We're cooking, boys. We're cooking. Come on. Mutassim Hassan said, what are your thoughts on Anderson? Since some doubts on his X minutes, which is important for DEFCON. Yes, because they're looking at Douglas Luiz from Juventus now. So they're signing some midfielders. They're looking for a lot of attackers. They're also signing Hutchison from Ipswich, most likely. So, yeah, man, it's a bit of a sticky one. I'll be real. It's a bit of a sticky one still. Yeah, guys, I'm just looking at this team. I love this team. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love this team. Honestly, I don't know what you guys think of this team, by the way. Do mention in the comment section, what do you guys think of my team currently? Do you guys think Wood is a problem? And if so, who do you guys take him out for? I would love to hear what you guys think right now. What's your front two? Are you on a 3-4-3? Are you on a 3-5-2? What the formation you're playing? I would love to hear your thoughts, guys, man. Honestly. Like obviously it's my team. I'll have some bias with me. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one of the best drafts on paper. Like on paper, I've got one of the best attacks in the game, man. Like obviously Wood is a problem. I'll address that. But once I address Chris Wood, if I put JP up there, or if I put, I don't know, I say Evan Nilsson or someone like that, that's one of the best attack in the freaking, come on, man. It's one of the best attack in the league, in the fantasy league. You know what I'm saying? We're cooking, boys. We got all the shooters, man. We got Palmer, which is Chelsea's shooter. We got Salah, which is Liverpool's shooter. You know what I'm saying? Saka, the star boy. We got the Arsenal's gunman. We got Rodgers. We got the Villa's gunman. We got Reinders. He's not exactly City's gunman, but still he's a decent pick, right? And then we got big man Ollie Watkins and then Chris Wood, obviously. Do you use any FPL tools, bro? Yeah, I do use the FPL Planner app to be able to basically scroll from one week to next. Like, for example, if I want to see how my team looks in game week 1, 2, or 3, I do use like FPL Teams or FPL Planner tool to be able to see and try out and rotate players and see what rotation works. You know what I mean? So I do use some tools, absolutely, bro. And I think they're very useful. Shout out to FPL Teams. They have a really nice graphic for fixtures as well as selecting teams and picking and seeing what transfers works for you, right? For example, like if you want to say, for example, in game week 2 or game week 3, you want to sell Saka, you want to put him down to say Bruno Fernandes, you have 1 more million left, you can maybe then use that to upgrade, say, from Richard to Munoz or Anderson to Munoz. Like, you can do things like that. My tab said I'm going 3-4-2, 3-4-3 for now. Yeah, I think that seems like the formation. I think the most common one is 3-5-2 right now in the community. That's the one that's popular, to be honest with you. Yo, shout out to Kieran, man. She's showing mad love, so shout out to her. Shout out to Jabs, my boy. They've been showing me mad love. So yeah, man, shout out to them, bro. Make sure you go check them out on Instagram and whatnot. Honestly, but regarding Wood, if your guys really back him, then 100% keep him in it. Now I get it, I get it, bro. It's not like my gut is backing him. It's just the fact that I just know in my back of my head his minutes are not secured. That's my issue with him. X teams. I'll look at the teams on X. Actually, you guys are right. I just want to address the question on the chat quickly, and then I'll look at the teams on the chat X real quick. Whitewood over Pedro. I think I already answered that. Do you use any other answer that as well? Which combo looks better? Kudus, Larson, and do I have Evanilson, Wood, Reinders? I'd say probably. Yeah, that's hard to tell because it's not very clear, bro. The Fiend, I'm not sure, like, which combo looks better. Kudus, Larson, and do you have Evanilson, Wood? Wood, Reinders, probably, I'd say. Wood, Reinders, probably. Even though I have doubts about Wood right now. Yes, sir. Come on, we got 6 in the house. Come on, man. Let's go. Shout out everyone, guys. Smash the like button. We need 60 likes, guys. Come on, 60 likes. The more you like, the more you comment, the more it's going to get, short and get trend on YouTube. So, guys, keep showing love, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Come on. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in, man. Appreciate that, guys. Shout out to everyone in the chat, bro. Mohammed Hassan said, Kudus, Rogers, or NDI. I probably say Rogers ahead of both of them. Say if Woods' minutes go down, I'll assume we'll have the same minutes as JP. JP plays for the better team with Cole Palmer supplying. FPO Merchant, you're right, man. It's logical. It's logical. You're right. But the problem, the counter argument to that is the fact that if Forest are to score, it's most likely going to be Chris Wood. If Chelsea are to score, is it going to be JP? It could be freaking Neto. It could be freaking Palmer. It could be Enzo. It could be Kukurea. It could be a lot of players, bro. Like, you're going for an open play Merchant, whereas Chris Wood does have pens at least, right? That's what we do know. But I do agree with you as well. You're not wrong. All right, we're going to look at some teams now next, man. We're going to look at some teams. I'm a big fan from Egypt. Yo, Bisu Naim, bro. You're the GOAT, man. I appreciate you, bro. All the way from Egypt, bro. Shout out to you, man. Aman says Marmoush and Mateta or Gakpo and Ekitike. I'd say Gakpo. Oh, that's too much. I'd say Mateta and Gakpo is a good balance, bro. I'd say Mateta and Gakpo is a good balance. I hear that. That's fair enough, bro. All right, let's quickly check some teams on X quickly, right? Let's look at some teams. All right, let's see what we're cooking up. All right. So the latest teams we've got is FPO or Larson. He sent his minute about a minute ago. I don't know if you guys can see it fully, but I think you guys can see somewhat. But I think I'll just keep it like this for now. Might zoom in a little bit so that you guys can see a bit more. All right, I think you guys can see it now a bit more. All right, let me smell. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. He's got Cells, Murillo, Pedro Porro, Rodden, and Salah, Fernandez, Tielemans, Palmer, Reinders with Wood and Watkins. What's the bench saying? He's got Anderson, Konsa, and Mark Guehi. Yeah, I like the team, man. Hey, this is a solid team, bro. I'm not going to lie. I do like it. I do like the team, bro. It's actually a solid team. Yo, I love this team. Nice. It's a nice team, bro. And the reason why I like it, especially because you're covering the Villa penalty takers with Tielemans and Watkins. I actually had Tielemans in my team before Rodgers was... obviously, before we found out that he's obviously fit and training, I had Tielemans in my team. I actually had a similar team to like this, but instead of Bruno, I had Saka. So I do like this team really. Like I don't know if you guys can see this team with he's got. It is very good. Like, let me see if I can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you guys can see that clearly, right? So let me know if you guys can see that. Yeah. Just subscribe. I've needed a channel like this. Come on, Jason. Let's go. Turn up, Jason. Let's go. That's what we like to hear, man. Guys, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to show us some love, man. We're here, guys. We're here, man. We're coming here. We're not here to take part. We're here to take over, man. We're the new blood. You know what I'm saying? We're the new blood. Them guys, they had their time. It's now our time. You know what I mean? FPO Harry Raptor, shout out to them, of course. But it's time for FPO Kayman, FPO Stark, and FPO Benji to take over, man. We're back. We're back. And when I take part, man, come on. Stefan sent his team. All right, so we're looking at his team right now. I don't know if you guys can see it now. You guys can't see it, I think. You guys can see it right now. I think there we go, yeah. Sanchez, Dubravka, Konsa, 8 Nori, Nico Williams, Van der Ven, Esteve. Backline is solid. I like it. Palmer, Salah, Anderson, Reinders, Saka. The only thing I'll say, bro, I don't like two enablers in midfield. I do not like two enablers in midfield. You want to have one of Anderson or Reinders, right? Because midfield is one of the most powerful, that was one of the most important positions, right? You want, right? You want the best attackers there. So I'll try to figure out a way to get another 6 million attacker there instead of Anderson, maybe Ruta, maybe Tillemans or someone like that. Ideally Rogers, right? But otherwise, it's not too bad. It's good. It's decent. Stefan is decent, bro. What else do we have here? We got another one from Jordan. So we'll just bring that down. Sanchez, De Kuyper, Van de Ven, Williams. I like defense is all right. Saka, Wirtz, Palmer, Gakpo, Dewsbury Hall. Obviously, you're going against Salah, I assume, with this one with Haaland. It's all right. I like it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll probably not have Dewsbury Hall. I'll probably have another Reinders or something. Maybe not Reinders, but at least a 6 million asset there. Like, if you're going against Salah, right, you surely got to have the most stacked midfield on the planet. Surely. Surely, like, I'd still have Rogers in there, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, you're going Watkins and Haaland is kind of like, it's kind of a lot, man. It's kind of a lot, I think, personally. But, yeah, man. I don't know what to say. Jamie. Pedro Porro. Okay, hold on. Pedro Porro, Diouf, Murillo, Van de Ven, and Sanchez, the back line. Decent. It's decent back line. I like it. It's very good, actually. Wirtz, Rogers, Salah, Palmer, Watkins, João Pedro. Wow, this is a very good team. Let me see at the bench. Dewsbury Hall, Richards. Yeah, this is a very good team, man. Yo, it's a very good team. I like this team, man. 4-4-2 as well. Yeah, you're really going big at the back, aren't you? Like, you're trusting your defenders, basically. I respect it, bro. I like it, bro. I like it. But what do you think of this team? Love the content. Thank you, Merchant, bro. I'm about to rate it now. We got Sells, Diouf, Pedro Porro, Williams, Palmer, Salah, Wirtz, Reinders, Rogers, Watkins, Bowen. Yeah, it's very good. Let me look at bench quickly. Tosin. Tosin might not be nailed, though. That's the only one I would say. Tosin might not be nailed. That might be a transfer waiting to happen. He may start the first couple of games, but after that, it could be a problem, guys. So I'd probably say consider someone else. You got Daz with his team. I don't know if I rated his team before. Sanchez, Van de Ven, Consa, Murillo. It's a decent team. That's a decent team. I like it. I like it. I like it. Richard is popular, man. Everyone's got Richard in the team, eh? Richard is very popular. Richard, you got Ricky, Ricardo. Spence. Dogu is back in training, bro. I wouldn't pick Spence, by the way. Dogu is back in training. So you got to get Spence out, man. I don't think he's nailed. You got to get that man out, man. Sales Murillo, the double first D, I like it. With Munoz, fair shout. Rogers, Dewsbury Hall, fair enough if you can't find any money anywhere else. But I'd consider maybe find some money to upgrade him. Or instead of Spence, maybe go Van de Ven or Consa, maybe. That's what I'd say. But yeah, otherwise it's a decent team, bro. Decent team. Midfield is strong, of course. A lot of Bruno fans over here, eh? A lot of Bruno fans. Saka, Wirtz, Palmer, Gakpo, Sarr. Truth. I like the team. It's decent. I don't know about Sarr, though. I think it's a short-term pick. But again, I think you're going to play 3-4-3, so maybe Sarr is just a rotation player, right? It's all right, bro. It's all right. It's all right, I think. All right, we got any more teams? We got more teams coming, guys. We got more teams coming. Damn, we got more teams coming. Damn. Guys, I do have to look at the chat, guys. I know I'm rating a lot of teams, but I do have to look at the chat a bit because obviously a lot of people are interested to see my team as well. So here's my team, guys. I'll go back to X and obviously rate your teams again. In the meantime, I'll give it some time for it to load. And guys, please do not send me multiple teams. Like, don't repeat. Like, if you already sent me a team once, keep it at that. Please don't continue to like make amendments and then send it again because then other people won't get the opportunity to be able to, for me to rate their team. So yeah, man. We almost said like we hit 70 live viewers, man. Guys, come on, guys. Smash the like button, boys. Smash the like button. We're absolutely cooking, guys. The FPO is back. Ranked 1 content creator. We're cooking. Our goal this year is to get at least 5K subscribers. We're trying to hit 1K live viewers on our deadline streams. But listen, 70 is not a bad start. Like, we gotta keep cooking, man. Come on, we gotta keep cooking. Like, keep sharing this video. Go and retweet my tweet on X. Send it on WhatsApp. Put it on your status. You know what I'm saying? Put the word out there, man. Come on. We're back. We are back. We're back up. Put the word out there, man. Let's go. Let's go. Hill/said that we're subscribed. I appreciate that. You're not going to regret it, man. You're going to see some exclusive elite content. You know what I mean? You're going to get elite content. You want to win your mini leagues? This is where you come, man. You come to FPO Kayman. You get your mini league or you get your money back. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Hey, Gavin, let's go, Gavin. Let's go. Yes, my boy Talk FPO, the FPOC said FPO Sing, aka Talk FPO is back. He said, "Let's go, Kayman." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, what else we got here? Let's see. I might have missed some questions. So I'm gonna quickly answer this chat. If I missed any questions on the chat, I'll go back and then answer all your questions. Binny said, "Just found this channel and it's brilliant. Thank you, Binny, bro. I appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe, my bro." Um, Hamza said, Beto or Barry. I'd say Barry, but I think neither of them are nailed, my friend. I would be careful at the moment if you do go for any Everton strikers. It's hard to tell who's going to be nailed. I think for the time being, maybe Barry will start. I think there's some injury rumors for Beto, but yeah, still, I'll probably not touch Everton strikers, bro. I don't think Wood a good choice if you think about Mateta or João Pedro. I agree with you, Naim. I agree with you. I think Wood, I have my doubts about Wood, and I could end up switching him. I'm not going to lie to you. That's definitely an option. It's absolutely an option. Rogers or Gakpo and a weaker the overall. And is Wood the best 7.5 forward? Love the vids. Binny, I wouldn't say he's the best 7.5 forward because now that his minutes are not secured. If his minutes were secured and they didn't sign like say 2 or 3 other strikers, I would say yes, he was. But because they signed 2 other strikers, man, I can't say that. Because anytime he has 1 or 2 bad performances, he's going to get dropped. Last season, he scored 20 goals. I don't know why. What is the need for them to sign 2 other strikers? What they needed is someone that can service him. They need wingers. Like, they need someone to replace Elanga. Because if you can provide service to Chris Wood, he will finish. I think in terms of finishing, he was one of the most, like, efficient finishers last season in the Premier League. And people are going to say it's one season wonder. Oh, it's just high, low XG shots, 1 shot, 1 goal. But at the end of the day, that man scored 20 goals, man. It's not an easy thing to do, bro. Like 20 goals you're scoring a season, basically a striker that's basically worth 100 million right now on the market. If you score 20 goals in the Premier League, you're worth 100 million, bro, in the market. But because it's Chris Wood and because, they're going to call him, one touch, one shot merchant, or he's old. Come on, man. Fix up, man. Honestly, bro. Get him the service, he will get you the goals, bro, at the end of the day. Again, I'm just defending Chris Wood, but at the same time, I see the concerns there anyways. Like, they lost Elanga, that's a big miss. So I don't want to defend him at the same time because it's going to be hard for him. Shout out to Kayman. Yes, Jason. Appreciate that, bro. Which game you watching this game week? Which games am I doing the watch along? I'll be doing a watch along for the United and the Arsenal game. Most likely, I'll be doing a watch along for that on Sunday. So make sure to tune in for that. I'll probably do a post on X as well to make sure that I do an announcement as well. So I'll be doing a watch along. So hopefully, you guys will tune in for that as well. Aman Khan says Marmoush and Mateta or Gakpo and Ekitike. I think I said Marmoush and Mateta probably. I said Gakpo and Gakpo and Mateta. I think. That's fair enough, bro. What else we got? This is all option based on Saka or Palmer. I'd say Palmer for the long term. Short term Saka though for the first 2 weeks. You could put Daniel James down and hit the lot. Nah, bro. Nah, hell no, bro. Rogers or Gakpo and a weaker overall, and I've already answered that. Any new channel, brother? Need channel, brother. Thank you, Mike, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Mike, appreciate that, bro. Make sure to subscribe, bro. Appreciate that. Kudus and Mitoma or Reinders and Rogers. Reinders and Rogers, I think. I think Reinders and Rogers, bro. Who else we got? Hi, mate. Hope you're doing well. Why none talking about Katike, João Pedro, or Gakpo is good. Mid Salah, Palmer versus Reinders. Yeah, I like Ekatike, bro. I do like him, honestly. I genuinely think he's a good pick. It's just the fact that there's a lot of rumors around Isak. Like, if Isak signs all of a sudden, does Ekatike start or does Isak start? Or do they both start? That's the uncertainty, right? Like, once we know that Ekatike, that the Isak is not coming to Liverpool, I'm bringing Ekatike in my team, bro. That's what I'm doing. And for me, it's very easy to bring him in. All I have to do is bring Saka down to Bruno Fernandes, and I bring Wood to Ekatike. That's easy 2 moves for me. Come game week 1, I could do that. In game week 4, when they play Burnley, I could have Ekatike in my team with Salah. And this is another reason why this Saka structure makes so much sense, man. Like, just the flexibility that it gives me, like, no one else gives me that much flexibility, like, honestly. Yeah, but I think I've talked enough on that, man. I still want to go for a 7.5 million midfield forward. It's either João Pedro or Wood, or if I go with maybe Mateta. But Mateta is probably not, the fixtures are not there. His form is there, but not, like, fixtures are not there. So I'm probably like, the option I'm going to come down to is probably Wood and João Pedro. I think that's what it comes down to now. It literally comes down to Wood and João Pedro. Your boy needs some more energy, man. You gotta hit the Red Bull quickly, man. Come on. Van der Ven Richards wrote as well, bro. Yes, yes, Van der Ven. No, Van der Ven Richards wrote it well, I know, but I don't know if Van der Ven will give me the he's a bit injury prone. Like I can't rely on him long term. That's my issue with him. And then I also don't trust Spurs defense more than I trust Anderson or Fulham defense, if I'm being honest. And Anderson is also better for DEFCON than Van der Ven. Struggling between Ryan Nori and Frimpong, I'll probably say Ryan to start the season, if you're struggling with that. Anderson or Reinders, I'll go with Reinders. Bini said Rogers or Gakpo and a weaker defender overall would be best for. I think I already answered that as well. I have the patience with Bruno. Ricky said, I hope I have the patience with Bruno. Hey, listen, Bruno is entry point is game week 3, guys, man. Not game week 1. But I know why people are going there because they don't want to book a transfer, which is fine. No one should be taken out together. He's a good player, but he's a player. Mohamed said, no one should be taken. Talking about, no one should. Nicholas Jackson. He plays a bit like Nicholas Jackson. That's mad. That's mad. You're being disrespectful. Show respect like a ticket. He's not Nicholas Jackson, bro. He can actually finish, bro. Come on now. Respect him. What would you say about best formula goalkeeper and to go down value on the bench? Best formula goalkeeper is the Rapka, bro. That's what I got in my team, bro. But he's probably not ready to start game week 1, though. Say Sanchez or Sells. I'm going with Sells. I just don't trust Sanchez as a keeper, and I also don't think he's going to start every single week, man. I think there could be rotation come Champions League, so that's why I'm not going there. Hey, Rogers or Gakpo and a weaker... Binny, you're repeating your message quite often, I can see now. Rogers or Gakpo and a weaker overall, and Wood is the best 7.5 forward. Wood is not the best 7.5 forward for the reasons I've mentioned earlier, bro. The minutes are not secured anymore. I prefer Rogers ahead of Gakpo. Damn, man, feeling the pressure. Damn, man, feeling the... Jabs isn't down. Nah, there's no pressure, bro. It's just like... JP, man, it's like... Brother is like the most highly owned forward right now, bro. It is like you're backing against the field a lot. Like, it is like... You're backing against the field, but you're backing against the field with a striker that's also minutes risk. Is Wood worth the risk? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Jabs Kayman actually, yo, Jabs is the GOAT, man. Jabs is showing me so much love, man. Jabs and Kieran, but these guys are the absolute GOAT, man. I love you guys, man. I appreciate it, man. You guys are carrying the chat right now with everyone else. Chewy as well. Chewy, absolute GOAT. Orson is off, bro. Thoughts. If Ornston said Belieber to United is off, I'm sorry, Bruno Fernandes becomes a weaker pick in FPL, man. People don't understand. Like, I think if Amarim doesn't tell him, yo, you need to sit back and let Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko cook, leave the attack to them, they're more than good enough to carry the attack. You need to focus about controlling the game, right? Rather than you doing everything, like trying to go forward, attack, create, and then also track back and defend. You gotta give him a role and tell him to stick to his role. If you're gonna play him DM, tell him to play him DM. If you're gonna play him in the pivot, make sure he plays and does his role. Especially with Amarim, he plays freaking 2 freaking midfielders. If you're playing 2 midfielders, your freaking 8 cannot move forward, but he cannot be that advanced, especially versus good teams. He has to make sure he holds his position and he progresses the ball rather than carrying the ball. The ball carrier is Cunha, right? And Mbeumo is a creator, right? So is Cunha as well. Sesko is the finisher. So why does Bruno need to do so much, bro? Just let Bruno do the midfield role, which is hard for him to do. Don't get me wrong. He's naturally a 10, which you're forcing him to play in midfield. That's an Amarim problem, to be honest. He should have sought him when he had the chance to, right? Now, I don't know, man. I think that doesn't help. I don't think that helps Bruno personally. It's good for DEFCON for him, but I don't think it helps him in terms of attacking returns, bro. Because I think he's gonna be asked to sit back more and control the game, make sure that he stops any counter attacks. So he's good for DEFCON for sure. He will be probably in par with those Belieber and Castro of the world. But I still think that if you're playing 9 million for a player, you still want them to get some GA. Depending, if he's going to do everything in the team, when there's Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko there, maybe he'll get the GA as well. I don't know. I have to wait and see. But from my observation from watching Amarim ball right now, first and foremost, Amarim is a fraud watch. Second of all, we have no midfield. I think picking our defenders is suicide right now. And that's why I have Saka versus United. People might think, oh, Saka, why are you picking Saka versus United? Have you seen us? We consider 2-2 Everton. Everton's attack is NDI and fucking Beto. If Beto and NDI are scoring 2 goals versus United, what do you think Arsenal is going to do with Gakra, Saka, and freaking Madueke, even though Madueke is shit? Like, honestly, guys, like, bro, I can see that game be a high scoring, man, honestly, bro. Like, and that's why I've got my vice captains on freaking Saka, bro. Like, I'm going to stop my rant right now anyways, because I don't want to get in that too much now, bro. Here's what it is. Guys, make sure to smash the like button. We're at another 55 live viewers, guys. Get that like button. Smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe, boys. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, man. Shout out to everyone, honestly. Um, but yeah, enough of the United rant, as I said. I just said United. No, wallah, bro. Oh my days. What's everyone saying? Verbruggen and Anderson or Kelleher and Kuiper, De Kuiper. Verbruggen and Anderson probably, bro. Verbruggen and Anderson, I'd say, bro. Someone said King Kayman. My guy. Believe it United is off. Yeah, Believe it United off is sad. It's sad. It's really sad. I wish you would have come to United, to be honest with you. Hey guys, now you're all doing. How you guys doing? I'm good, bro. Max, bro. I'm good. How are you, bro? Must have said Bruno is an angry red card waiting to happen. Always gets angry for nothing. Even on preseason, he was already fighting on the field. Yes, his attitude is another one. His attitude is a problem as well. A lot of people don't like. That's another thing, like that. Not many content creators will tell you. Like a lot of content creators love Bruno because, like, obviously he gets a lot of GAs and he's on pans and whatnot, right? But he does have a negative side to him, which is he's a bit of a like his attitude as a leader. He shouldn't be behaving like that. If you're a captain, you need to lead by better example, right? And the way he sometimes acts is like a little child, like a petulant child who would like. Because, for example, if things doesn't go his way, he starts to moan and cry. Like at his big age, as a grown man, and you're supposed to be a veteran now, is what, 34 something, right, or 32, whatever, right? At this age, you shouldn't be doing this on the field, man. Like, where is your patience? Where is your like? Come on, man. Like, I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not a big Bruno fan. I'm just gonna say it, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But listen, as a FPL asset, he could do well at the end of the day. So if people are picking Bruno, it is what it is. Personally, if you ask me, I wouldn't pick him from game week 1. I would want to see how United play. I think to pick United assets from game week 1 when you don't know how we're going to set up, how we're going to play, is suicidal. And the fact that content creators are actually leading this campaign of Bruno, the best asset, whatever, it's ridiculous to me, bro. It's ridiculous. You don't know if Mbeumo is going to be our best player. You don't know if Cunha is going to be our best player. You don't know if Šeško is going to come and ball out. You do not know what's going to happen. You're just picking Bruno based on preseason. Fair enough. Because you go 1 assist and go and a bunch of defense in preseason, he's going to be the best player in United. Okay, if that's your opinion, that's okay. For me, I'm going to wait and see. I want to wait and see how Bruno performs. I want to wait and see how Mbeumo performs, how Šeško performs, because there's a lot of unknown in our team. A lot of unknown. Captaincy, my boy Fisher said captaincy. Captaincy is on Salah right now, bro. He's playing a Bournemouth team who lost Zabani, who lost Hoysen. Like, they lost 2 of their main centre-backs, bro. So I'm gonna captain Saka, bro. Gakros or Bowen, I'd say probably Bowen. He plays Sunderland at the end of the day. It's a better fixture. Bruno Karen Fernandez. FPL Merchant is funny. That's a good one. Bruno Karen Fernandez, bro. That's hilarious. I'm good too, thanks. First FPL creator I've seen with Saka, respect. Vinay, bro, I got you, man. I got you, bro. Can't wait for the world wood blanks. Ryan, come on, bro. Allow wood, man. Allow wood, bro. Why is the wood hate, guys? Why is the wood hate? Milinkovic or Murillo? I'd say Murillo for the DEFCON points and bonus points. Milinkovic is if you're going for the attacking threat. I would say Murillo is more consistent though. Kuma said, what else we got here? Snake says, I can switch Anderson for Rogers if I downgrade from 8 Norrie to Konsa or Anderson. I would say Anderson if you were to switch anyone. Switch to them, which one? I like both Anderson and Konsa. Anderson is for DEFCON, he's a long-term pick. Konsa is just for the short-term fixtures. And I do think Rogers is a good pick, by the way. All right, who else do we have? Man United not going to bid for Billy, but I think I already covered that as well. All right, guys, I'll go through your teams right now on X, man. I'll go through your teams. Jose, if you want me to rate your team, bro, obviously just go on my X. If you could just reply with your team, I'll try to reply as well. What else do we have here, man? Hold on. What else do we have here? FPL, Lex, is the same. Rate Gakpo or Bowen. I think if I'm looking at this team, hold on a second. Yeah. It's just there we go. Okay, there we go. Watkins and Gakaras with Verts, Wilson, Palmer, Salah, Pedro Porro, Frimpong. I'd say it's a good team, bro. I like this team. It's not a bad team. I like it. Would you say rate Gakpo or Bowen? I'd probably say Bowen, man. Probably say Bowen is more proven. And it's 1 million. You can say 1 million as well and upgrade Wilson. You got 2 cheap enablers in midfield. I'd upgrade Wilson or Reinders, one of them, bro. You don't want to have 2 enablers going to game week 1, bro. Thoughts, please. Hashtag FPL Kayman. I like, let me see this team. You got Kukurea, De Kuyper, Milinkovic, Pickford, Reinders, Saka, Rogers, Verts, Welbeck, Joao Pedro, Haaland. I don't know if Welbeck is fit, but I don't think he's fit. I wouldn't have Welbeck, mate. Guys, we got 55 live viewers, man. Come on, smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe, boys. Your boy's pushing out content like none other. I finished top 1K last season, which is #1 amongst all YouTube content creators. If you want the best and elite advice, man, you're in the right place. If you have any questions, you want me to rate your team, go on, obviously, just send me to your team on X. Reply to this post right here. I posted my deadline stream post. Just send it there and I'll rate your team. And if you have questions as well, I'll answer here. So yeah, man, I'll also show you guys my team here as well. If you guys haven't seen it, this is my team currently. So yeah, man, let's go. Yeah, a Welbeck, I don't know if he's fit, my friend. I don't know about Welbeck. So that's a sticky one. I'll consider to switch Welbeck maybe for someone else, Strand Larson or something maybe. Worst defense in general, no Brantford, no McCulloch. Yeah, Everton defense is not a no-go for me right now. Shakir Hussain said, no Verts. No, I'm not going without I'm not going with Verts, bro. A new shiny toy, not for me, bro. Not for me, bro. We won't be there, unfortunately. Yeah, seeing his team, he's got Williams, Anderson, Pearl, Salah, Palmer, Verts, Fernandez, Dewsbury Hall, Watkins, Raul. Listen, Muniz is staying. Looks like Muniz is staying. I wouldn't have Raul Jimenez. I probably prefer his second draft with Joao Pedro. Raul Jimenez is a no pick for me. There's too much rotation between Muniz and Raul Jimenez. I wouldn't go there, boys. Personally, I wouldn't go there. Let's see. Have you guys anyone else in any teams? Let's see. We got any other teams? Nope. We got any other teams? No worries. Any team I've liked. I've already done rating for them basically. I've already done your team, Dizzy. I'll be honest, but I'll do it again. Saka, Reinders, Salah, Rodgers, Nico Williams, Richard. Oh, look at it. Yeah, I like it, bro. I like it. Basically, my team with Van de Ven and Joao Pedro. It's good, man. It's good. It's similar to my team. I like the right one, basically. If it's my team, similar to my team, I like it, innit? So I'll probably say the right one on the right man. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're good with that. I don't know if I got anything else. Okay, there you go. My boy Q sent his team. All right. So thanks, Jose, for sending your team. I know you're on Salah Haaland draft. One advice I will have for you, Jose. Caicedo is good. I see the thinking behind it. I see the logic behind it. Don't get me wrong. Caicedo is very good. If I'm just looking at your defense, like I need your defense to be rotating really well. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what your defense rotation is saying. Goodmanson, Dogu, Diouf, Dikaipo, Nico Williams, right? I'd say, bro. Let me see, bro. Hold on a second. Areola, I've got Areola as well. Fucking no, man. Your defense is just a bit shambolic, bro. It's a bit shambolic. You got Dewsbury Hall in there as well, Caicedo in there as well, bro. There's too many enablers, Jose, man. Nah, bro. Jose, you saw the draft I sent you, right? That's the type of draft you need to go for, bro. I sent you a Salah Haaland draft. Like, honestly, you need to go for that type of draft, man, honestly. My boy FPL Stock is on Salah Haaland, maybe, I think. FPL Stock. I don't know if he's on Salah Haaland. I think he's got a good draft going on. I'll be real. Hold on a second. Stock. I don't know if my boy Stock is there. Well, this is my boy Benji's team. Shout out to Benji. Guys, make sure to go follow Thinking Cap as well. We got a podcast going on called Peer Pressure. Shout out to my boy Benji, aka Thinking Cap. He's going with Sanchez, Pedro Porro, Murillo, Diouf, Dikaipo, NDI, Palmer, Salah, Jorginho, Ruta, and Gakpo, and Watkins with Evan Olsen, Lewis Kelly, and Krupi in the bench. It's a decent team. But I guess, yeah, it's a decent team, I guess. I'm not a fan of the... Well, the funny thing is he was on Haaland for a while, and then he went to Salah, so, yeah. I do like Watkins and Evan Olsen combination, though. I do like that. I'll have to admit. I do like that, personally. Pedro Porro, Murillo, he's gone for the Defcon Beast with some attacking threat as well. He's got a good balance going on over there. I like it. Shout out to him, man. To him, bro. FPL Stack hasn't posted his team yet. Anyways, it's fine. I was looking at some Salah Haaland draft, but I don't know if he's on it or not. You're welcome, my friend. Change ball back to Wood. Bro, I don't know about Wood, man. I don't know about Wood. I know he changed the ball back to Wood, but I don't know about his minutes now, bro. I'll be real. I'm nervous about Wood at the moment. I'll be completely honest. Jose, I think what you need to do, bro, you need to sacrifice Palmer, bro. If you don't sacrifice Palmer, you gotta sacrifice Watkins. You can't have the whole world, man. You gotta sacrifice one or the other here. You gotta drop Watkins and go Rodgers in. Like, you know what I mean? I think you save money on Watkins by downgrading him to maybe Sean Larson, and you upgrade your Dewsbury Hall and a Jingers, bro. You go for Roger and you go for Jorginho Ruta here or something like that. Or you take out Caicedo and you go for fucking like Dewsbury Hall. You go for Dewsbury Hall with with Reinders and maybe Rogers. I don't know if you can do something like that, bro. Let me know if you can do something like that. Yeah, okay, what else do we have? Yeah, okay. Cool, all right. I think I'm just going to go on the... All right, cool, let's look at this one. All right, so I'll smart him right now. Yeah. Hmm. I might go Joao Pedro, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I might go Joao Pedro. Yeah, decent. Hold on a second, bro. All right, okay. Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to my boy. Yeah, I'll let you know deadline. All right, I'm just messaging on my bad chat. My bad chat. All right, we don't have much time, but I think we still have like an hour, a solid 40 minutes, so I think there's enough time. But anyways, let's look at the chat. What have I missed? Looking at the chat quickly, you've got Rand. So Julian said Reinders and Romero or Drewsbury Hall and Poro. Reinders and Romero and Drewsbury Hall and Poro. I'll probably say Reinders and Romero, bro. I think Reinders is a cool pick, bro. Honestly. What do you think of Spurs double up in defense? I don't like it personally. I'm not a fan of it. Worst defense in general? No brand. Yeah, should reply with my team. I've tried to reply. I've tried to look at everyone's team, man. I think we're gonna have to shortly stop the team review because I'm gonna have to sort out my deadline dilemma with Chris Wood. Where to go, Chris Wood or Joao Pedro? First and foremost, I think Joao Pedro is a safe pick. Do you know what I mean? It is just a safe pick. At the end of the day, it is just the safest way to go. Damn, bro. Chris Wood, my goat, man. My goat. He done me sorry last year, man. I might have to let him go. Might have to go, man. Might have to go. Poor on set piece, Julian Madison is injured. Yes, I know, he's good. But as I said to you, if they sign Eze, bro, like I don't think he's gonna have all the set pieces. So that's the problem. Okaros, thank you. For me, Wood is a safe pick. I want to ditch him in game week 7 for JSO anyways, and if it becomes a problem, I can just do the move earlier. You're right, Crow. You're right, actually. Like, Wood is actually not a bad pick. Like, surely they just signed someone, but surely they can't start in a week time, bro. Like, they need at least a couple of weeks to get training done and everything, get used to the team, right? Surely he doesn't come and just start, bro. I can't figure out Reinders and Romero, Drewsbury Hall. As I said to you, I'll go for Reinders and Poro, what's it called? Romero, bro. Wood, I'm still on Wood at the moment, yes. Yes, as Jab said, guys, do subscribe, man. Shout out to Jabs, man. Do subscribe, man. I need to make him, how do I make him add as a moderator? I've got Jabs as a moderator. Standard moderator, all right. I've got Jabs as a moderator as well in the chat. I'll add a few more moderators in the chat as well. Boy, I'm gonna add him as a moderator though. There we go. I got a few moderators in the chat. Who else can I add? Sub Banks is gonna be a moderator as well. He's always there showing love. Standard moderator. There we go. I'm just adding a few moderators, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Hold on a second. Okay. Footy top fives. Okay. Who else we have? KT. Okay, that's fine. I think I've added enough people. Yeah, that's calm. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. Reinders and Poro or Van de Ven and NDI. Reinders and Poro or Van de Ven and I'll say Reinders and Poro, bro. Make me chief. Make you chief. I think I did make you chief. Hold on, let me just see if I can make you chief. I think that's. I don't know if you let me do that, bro. Add as a moderator. I put managing moderator. I think that's fine. Managing moderator is the highest one I can put you. We got man like Muhammad in the chat. He said, "Well, assalamu alaikum, bro. Walaikum assalam, my bro. How you doing? You good?" Mitoma, Randers, or Wilson, Dingra. I personally Mitoma had Randers, obviously. Ekatike and Rogers or Jao Pedro and Gakpo. I don't have Salah or Haaland. I'd say go for Verts. If you don't have Salah, go for Verts. But Ekatike and Rogers is a good combination as well. Say no more. I've updated team and I've uploaded on Twitter. Let me know if it's been better, bro. Whenever you can. Say no more merchant, bro. We'll do, bro. Ruto or Randers. I'd say Ruto, of course. He's the best. He's more expensive. He's playing for he's gonna have a bigger role in that team. Baliba and Dewsbury Hall out is good. Is a good. Baliba and Dewsbury Hall out is a good. Yeah, he's a decent pick. He can get DEFCON points, right? But I think Dewsbury Hall might be better because he's gonna play a bit more. He's gonna have a more set piece here. JP and Palmer is a perfect combo on the field, and who will supply wood this season? You're right, man. You're right. Palmer seems like the fucking JP looks like the safe pick, man. I don't know. This guy fucking Jao Pedro, man. Fucking no, man. I can't believe I'll have this guy on my team, bro. Like, I'm fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Yo, get some cold water and see you, son. Cold water, son. I'm just trying to go to get this man 1.3k by the end of the stream. Guys, let's try to get 1.3k subscribers by the end of the stream, man. Come on, guys. Everyone subscribe, man. Come on, let's go. Turn up. Julian, so thank you for the insight, Kayman. You're welcome, buddy. Watkins, Root, Poro, Ruta, all right, Nori, or Rogers, Jao Pedro. FPO guy said Watkins, Poro, Ruta, all right, Nori, Rogers, Jao Pedro. I'd say Watkins, I'd say Watkins, Poro, Ruta, maybe, bro. Who's ready for FPO? We are ready to cook, bumper, and Matoma, Randers, Wilson, Dingra. I think I've already answered this. All right, cool. I think we're on track now. All right. Absolutely, guys. Cyberbank says, I think you're powerful. 2 hours, 4:45. How did you add that up top, bro? That's fucking crazy, bro. Oh my days. Alright. We don't have a timer, do we? We don't have a timer of the live stream, but yeah, it's calm. We'll add that next time though. We'll add the next one. It's calm. I don't know what you guys think of the chat. Do you guys like the way the chat is set up? Maybe the chat needs to stand out a bit more. Let me know what you guys think of the chat, the way it's set up, man. It's decent though. FPM Master says, come on, you blues. JP for the top goal scorer. Holy shit, man. JP, bro. JP. Everyone's talking about JP. Yo, that's crazy. Crazy. Uh, we're back. That chat is cool, to be honest. Yeah. Maynard said, yo, it needs to stand out more. It needs to stand out more low key, yeah. Someone else, Krupi JR or Gui. I'd say Krupi JR because you don't want you basically Mark Gui to go down in price and then you're basically down on him. Do you know what I mean? And a Krupi JR, if there is a couple of injuries in Bournemouth team, bro, he could come in. You know what I mean? He can get some minutes. So, but yeah, man, I don't know if Mark Gui's gonna start, bro. Personally. What else do you have? Let me see the. Hold on. Let me answer a few more questions in the chat. Hold on. Yeah, he does need to stand out a bit more. I'll be honest. So what's the play, Pedro or Wood? Mano, it's a good question. We gotta decide. Pedro or Wood. Pedro or Wood. What is the best formation, Jabs? In my opinion, I think the 4-4-2 or 3-5-2 is the best formation personally. If I had to pick one. Excuse me. Chat is good. One minor thing is that the text needs to stand out more. The white with that light background can be a little difficult to read. I promise I ain't that bad. Now, you're right. We'll try to figure something out with the white. Instead of white, maybe we can try to get that to black or something. But we'll try to figure out the color coordination so that it looks much better on the next stream for sure. Yo, that's a good feedback, guys. We got man like Faudi. He said, what's your opinion on João Pedro and Verts? Verts is a really good player. And so is João Pedro. It's just that obviously with João Pedro, the minutes is a concern because there's a really good striker on the bench that is ready to take his place at any given moment. And João Pedro is not going to get more than 65 to 70 minutes on a week-to-week basis, unfortunately. And you can expect rotation come game week 4 onwards because there will be Champions League. That's the problem with João Pedro. Malak Quantum, who's a regular, obviously, listener as well as viewer on the channel. Shout out to Quantum. He said, Salam Kayman. It's FPL Maniac. Do you think it's worth having Saka in the first game, 2 game week for game week 2 captaincy and then moving into Palmer is a waste of a transfer and risk being priced out? I think it is easier to go from Saka to what's it called, Bruno, because Bruno has a 2 tough fixture compared to going from, say for example, Saka to Palmer, because if Saka bangs his Palace, he's going to go up in price twice and he'll be more expensive for you to go from Saka to Palmer in game week 2. Unless you keep 0.5 million in the bank. It is possible. It's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're going to have to make that move really quickly before it goes up in price. And then you're going to miss Saka's Leeds fixture anyways. That's the problem. That's the risk you run. So I probably wouldn't advise that. That's the thing. But I'm going with the strategy of downgrading Saka because that's the better strategy. You start with the triple Palmer, Salah, Saka, and then you spread your funds, right? I think a lot of people are too focused on the fact that, oh, I got to get X, Y, and Z defenders in my team. I have to have Milenkovic. I have to have Nico Williams. I have to have like this 5.5 or I have to have these 6 million defenders. I do not think it is that important for you to set and forget and lock in defenders right now in your team. I think to start with the premium assets and then reassess, because I do like the fixtures these premium have to start the season with. For example, Salah captain game week 1, bang, you're solid, laughing, right? Game week 2, you can captain Salah if you like, or depending on how Saka is looking and his minutes are looking, you can go Saka captain versus Leeds, right? And then once you captain Saka versus Leeds, depending on how you're feeling about Arsenal attack and whatnot, and if United is looking good, if Liverpool's looking good, you can downgrade Saka to Bruno Fernandes, who plays Burnley, or Mbeumo plays Burnley. It's like a really solid structure. And that extra 1 million you get, you can then put that in your defense or in your attack and upgrade your enabler and Reinders or upgrade one of your defenders or your forwards. You could do either or. It is a very flexible strategy that I'm going with, guys. The purpose of me starting with Saka is to give me 2 weeks of information, use my 2 first transfers to make solid upgrades within my team that will set me up for the next couple of weeks, for example. Like if I do Saka to Bruno, I have like similar, like I'm somewhat template in midfield, but that's fine. Like I had Saka as a differential for the first 2 weeks anyways, and then I go with Bruno as a captain in game week 3. So I optimize the captaincy anyways. And then with that 1 million, if my defense is not doing the job that I expected to do, no problem. I'll invest that 1 million in defense. No problem at all. Okay, say for example, Reinders is a problem. I would upgrade Reinders to Sar, for example. Not a problem. So it is very flexible strategy, the one I'm going with. You know what I mean? It's very flexible. Like ideally, I want my defenders to work out because I don't want to invest and make transfers in my defense. But if I have to, I mean, shit, I will do it. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. Is Aina a good option as a cheap Forest pick? I prefer Nico Williams, mate, not Aina. Just want to make sure I have them covered. Yes, you cover them with either Sales or Nico Williams. But if you have the extra money for like a 0.5 extra, you go for Murillo. Personally, I think he's good for DEFCON. Man knows, come on, inshallah, yeah. Adris says, what's thoughts behind No Sanchez and Anderson? Sanchez, I think, come Champions League. I don't think he starts those midweek games fixtures. And I just don't rate their early fixtures. I think they do concede few chances. And potentially the clean sheet is low, as well as he doesn't get a lot of saves. I like Sales for his fixtures as well as the fact that he can get saves in a tough fixture. So yeah. Guys, make sure to subscribe, man. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to, share. And make sure, you get your boy to 1.3k subscribers by the end of the stream, man. Come on. But I do need to lock in my move for whether I keep Wood or I go put Pedro, man. I do need to do that quickly. JP scored 5 times, except penalties. Would you go Haaland plus Rodgers or Watkins plus Palmer? I'll probably go Watkins plus Palmer, mate. Jeffrey. The following one said, GK Pickford, Defo Consa, Poro, Frimpong in mid, Pedro Neto. I would not have Pedro Neto in midfield, mate. That guy's not nailed. Verts Malen. I would also not have Malen. You can't have Malen and Pedro Neto in midfield, bro. Come on, bro. Saka and Paqueta. Paqueta is alright. Saka is good as well, yeah. But I wouldn't have those two. I don't like this team, the following one, bro. I'm honest. I'll be honest. You got too many ministers players in that team. Pedro Neto and Malen has to go, bro. What about Van der Ven? Van der Ven is decent, but I don't trust his fitness. I don't think come Champions League, I don't think he can basically. I don't know if he'll stay fit enough week to week for me to rely on him. That's why I wanted Anderson. Villa only had 9 clean sheets last season. Konsa only achieved DEFCON points in just 3 games last season. I'm not going for DEFCON points with Konsa. I'm going for clean sheet points with Konsa, right? I'm going clean sheet points with Konsa as well as, just fixtures play basically. Konsa is a fixtures play for me personally. Like if I had to pick a player right now, probably Dogu is a good pick for me, maybe Dogu, but I don't know, man. Dogu, I don't know. No, I just think Konsa is just overall good, man. Sorry, bro. Yeah. Old man Wood. John David Moss says old man Wood. Yo, why is everyone hating on Wood, man? Allow Wood, bro. Okay. Yeah, boys, I think I'm gonna go with Chris. I'm gonna go with Joao Pedro, man. I think I'm gonna go with Joao Pedro, bro. I think I'm gonna go with Joao Pedro, boys. I think it's just a safer play, I think. Da, 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 da. Okay, what is this? Defcon as well. Who would you go with for a 4-point enabler, Estep or Ronaldo? You said who is it? Ronald? I'm with Estep currently in my team, Robbie. Go Fulcro instead. Nah, Fulcro, no, bro. No, I'm sorry, bro. So my boy, yo, Jeffrey's in the chat. Is Jeff in the chat, my boy? Jeffrey in the chat, man. Shout out to Jedi Jeffrey, man. Yo, that's it. That's a top 2K Finnish manager right there, man. Man like Jeffrey, bro. Come on, shout out to him, bro. Come on now. Jeffrey said, good to see you shining, Kayman. Hey, come on, my boy. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, you inspired me, my bro. You introduced me to the game, bro. You inspired, man, bro. Come on, shout out to Jedi Jeffrey. There's the GOAT, man. He's the OG, man. I wouldn't be playing this game if it wasn't for Jeff and my boys there, man. Shout out to these guys, bro. So, yeah, Malai H says, yo, hello, Kayman, bit different. Thoughts Sanchez, Van der Ven, Virgil, Diouf, Salah, Palmer, Ruto, Anderson, Reinders, Haaland, Fulcrock, Bench, Dubravka, Williams, Richard. I like the team, H, bro. I like the team. I fuck with that. I fuck with that still. Kelman said, is Rhys James an option? Yes, he's an option, but he's injury prone, as you guys know, for sure. Thoughts on Ola Aina, please. I wouldn't pick him, bro. I would say Nico Williams. He's got more upside, personally. Wood is nailed. Think JP gets took off 60 minutes for Delap. Yeah, that's the problem with fucking Delap, bro. Sorry, Joao Pedro, bro. He can get taken off before 60 minutes, bro. That is the problem, bro. That's the problem. What do you think about doubling down on Forest defense and having Poro as the third defender and then having Hoover and the Step as bench defenders? Listen, Hoover is a good option, but I don't know if that guy's nailed, bro. Maybe he starts a few games and then he gets benched again. That's the problem. Is Haaland captain too risky? It's a good captain, but it is risky to go against Salah, of course. Do you do transfers on stream? I do, yes, I do transfers on stream, and I think one of the transfers I may do is Joao Pedro, bro. I'm actually might gonna bring in Joao Pedro, bro. Joao Pedro to start the season, play a bit more safer. Because he's quite fucking highly owned, isn't he? He's really highly owned. When you're back against him, you're backing against a lot of fucking EO now, aren't you? Harry Robinson said, have 13.5 and between two mids are currently on NDI and Rogers. Any better combo recommendations? Reinders and Rogers if you want to save some money, probably. Right? That's probably all I can think of. Van der Ven or Anderson? I like Anderson, personally. I like Anderson. Have I missed any of the chat? Someone asked, why did you go Anderson? Anderson is a Defcon beast. That's why I went with him. And then we got another question at the end. You go, also, bro, instead of Salah, should I go Gakpo or Verts as I've got Haaland? I would not advise going against Salah, mate. Gakpo or Verts does not cover Salah. So, yeah. Arvid says NDI, Van der Ven, and Nico Williams, or Porro, Dewsbury Hall, and Murillo. I would go for NDI. I'll go for Nico Williams, bro. I'll go for Nico Williams there. You got Mari said De Cooper in first team. I think so. He's first team. People are saying he's first team. Yes, yes. 1 hour left till the deadline, guys. I might have to start locking my team, man. Yo, Chris Wood, man. Do I keep my boy Chris Wood? Oh, damn, bro. And this said, I'm going to trust you putting Salah, bro. You don't have to trust me, bro. It's Salah, bro. You gotta trust Salah, bro. The guy's done it for 9 years, 9 straight years, bro. FPO king. Harry Robinson, I've already answered that. Yo, I gotta make Kieran a finger as well. Mod, hold on. As a moderator, hold on. I've added Kieran as a moderator as well. Yeah, you guys are cooking, man. Kieran Jabs, I do shout out to them in the chat. Obviously, Serba Banks is an OG. I also made you a moderator as well. FPO Merchant, I'll make you a moderator too, bro. You're an OG as well, bro. So, yeah, man. Let's give them the love they deserve, man. Let's go, man. We're cooking, guys. Rogers 100% starting. Guys, the question that people are asking is Rogers 100% starting. Guys, you cannot ask such question to me because I am not Emery. Like, I don't pick the team. What he can say is Rogers fit? Is there any news on him? Is he likely to start? You gotta use the word likely. You can't say 100%, guys. You know what I mean? We did get news on the press conferences that Emery did say he's fit, he's trained, so he's ready to start. He did say that. But now whether he will start him or not, that's a separate conversation. Like, I'm not Emery, guys. Like, no one can. If you're gonna sit here, if anyone comes here and sit here and says any player is 100% gonna start, and they're not the manager of that team, that is some bullshit. Like, that's some bullshit. I'm sorry. Even Salah could not start. If for some whatever reason, fucking what's his name, Slot decides to not start Salah, it's on him. It's highly unlikely, but if he doesn't want to start him, he doesn't want to start him. It's Slot. He can make that decision. It's up to him. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the manager's call. So I cannot ever say a particular player is not going to 100% going to start. Like, I can never do that. My boy Jedi just said Sar. Where is he? Sar. Are you talking about who's Sar? Or are you talking about like the Spurs Sar? Which one, bro? Sar is a good pick. Like, hey, listen, 6.5. Sar is a really good pick. Hey, guys, we got 79 live viewers. We're absolutely killing it, guys. Killing it. Come on. Smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe, boys. We're putting out the most elitist of the elite content, boys. If you guys did not know, your boy finished top 1K amongst all content creators in the YouTube scene. Like, #1 ranked among all content creators. And I finished 1K in the world, guys. Smash the like button. Make sure to, obviously, if you have any question, make sure to put it in the chat. We're here to cook, guys, man. We're here to cook. Absolutely cook. Come on, let's go. Road to 80. Come on, road to 80. Come on, guys. We are absolutely cooking right now. Flying. Let's go, Kieran. Let's go. Hey, the chat is popping off. My mods are cooking. We're back. Absolutely back. Now the Wood. Chris Wood. My GOAT. Or Jao Pedro, aka Shapeshifter R9. Who are we going with? I want to see. I don't know. I don't know if you can do a poll on the chat. Do you want to do a poll? Jao Pedro or Chris Wood? Who do you think? Who do you think I should go with, people? What do you guys think? I think we should do a poll in the chat, man. Keep on subbing, guys, man. Come on. We're on over 1.2K right now. We need to get to 1.3K, guys. That's the goal today. Come on. We got 66 likes. We need to get to 70. The stream is popping off, man. Absolutely popping off. We're back and we're cooking. Absolutely cooking a meal. And we're not cooking just any meal. We're cooking steaks. Do you know what I mean? We're cooking. We got some desserts on the side as well. Do you know what I'm saying? If we get to 1.3K subscribers, that's a cherry on top furthermore. How about that one? That's it after for as well. Like, that's the correct chat on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yo, the team is looking juicy. I'm not gonna lie. This team is looking elite, bro. It's looking elite. João Pedro, man. Are we gonna pick João Pedro, the shapeshifter R9 in my team, the biggest troll last season, bro? Are we gonna pick that bomb, bro? Am I gonna pick that bomb in my team, bro? Oh my days. Kayman, bro. Damn, he's a Kayman. Yo, oh. Yo, can somebody here? I need to do the pool, man. Hey, where do the pool? Hey, I don't know if you can do the pool. Can you do a pool on this, bro? Oh my days, bro. I gotta do a pool. I don't know how I'm gonna do the pool, but yeah. If we could do a pool somehow, or maybe I'll do an X, bro. I'll do an X, like I'll do a pool on X right now. Hold on. Let's see, hold on. I'm gonna do a poll on X quickly. João Pedro versus Wood. João Pedro versus Wood. All right. I'm gonna make sure you guys go on, obviously, vote on X, because I'd love to hear what you guys think. Where is this poll? Tweet. Poll. There we go. João Pedro, Chris Wood. João Pedro. Who would you pick for game week 1? Pick for game week 1. Okay, blue. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, man. That's done. I've done the poll. I don't know how long I put the duration for, but I just sent the poll. I don't know if I was. Hold on a second. Let's see. The poll is out. It should be out. It says 23 hours, but I can check it live. Honestly, we can check it live. It's 23 hours. But yeah, let me just send on the thingy chat, bro. Hey, let's see what the chat is saying, boys. Hold on a second. Wait. Yo, guys are saying wood, man. I got back saying wood, bro. I got guys saying wood, man. Nah, bro. Nah, chill, man. Chill. Guys, be objective, man. No agendas here, guys. No agendas, please. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, my days. Oh, all right. Do you have a poll on thingy? I'll pop and do it as well. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, we could do YouTube poll as well, and as well as an X, so we can see both and we can track both of them. I'll just pull up the YouTube one. Before I do, someone asked another question. Bro, sells Nico, Diop, Van de Ven, De Cooper, Stev, Salah, Palmer, Saka, Verts, Reinders, Watkins, Fulcrook, thoughts on or downgrade Verts to Rodgers and improve defense. I think your defense is good enough, man. I don't think you should be stressed too much about your defense, to be honest. But you can, if you want to downgrade Verts to Rodgers and improve your defense, depending on who you get. You can do that, Kevish. But the otherwise, team is not bad, bro. I don't mind the team. All right, let's see what the Wood Gang is saying. What's the chat? What's X saying, bro? X is popping off right now, bro. X is popping off. Oh my days, bro. Oh my God. We got 24 votes. Hey, João Pedro. Oh my days. Everyone is going for. Oh my God. 62%. He's leading. He's leading, and like it's a landslide. It's not even close. It's not even close, ladies and gentlemen. João Pedro, aka. I used to call him the freaking fake Brazilian. I used to call him, he stole his passport. We need to check his identity. We need to do a CBI check on this guy. If I end up picking this guy on my game work on team, bro, my friends are not going to have, bro, they're going to crucify me on spaces. They're going to destroy me on the YouTube comments. Oh my God, bro. Hey, guys, this is what they say, man. Be careful what you say, because things will come back to bite you, bro. Am I going to pick this man? This, I used to call him fake Brazilian. Am I going to pick this bomb, bro? I can't believe I'm about to drop the gold Chris Wood for a fake Brazilian, aka Shapeshifter R9, aka Bum Pedro, aka João Pedro Model, aka Pen Merchant. Fuck, bro. There's no way, bro. Guys, come on, Chris Wood, man. Where's the Chris Wood lob at, bro? Come on. Come on, man. Hold on a second. Let me refresh this, boys. What's going on here, man? What is going on here? Absolutely shocking. Shocking. It's still, we got 41 votes, yeah, and it's still 65. Where is the Chris Wood love at, boys? Come on, man. Why did you change VDV to Anderson? Anderson is better for DEFCON, bro, and VDV is not going to be good for long term. He always likes to pick up injuries, and he also plays Champions League. So I'm going with the guy that's going to be getting more minutes, and that's probably going to get me at least 4 points, even if he consists clean sheet, you know what I mean? So I do like that about what's it called? Anderson. And he works with a good rotation with Richard for me. He's a good rotation pick for me with Richard. Bro, sales what's we got? Don't do it, Kayman. Wood. Server Banks says, don't do it, Kayman. Chris Wood is the GOAT. Oh, man. Oh, no, bro. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close, man. It's not even close, bro. It's not even close, bro. God, bro. What's going on? Since he joined Chelsea, he's been in the right place, the right time on the pitch. Where's the button for Mateta? Yo, boom, boom, Mateta. We're running it back. I'll go with the freaking shapeshifter R9, man. There's no chance, bro. Good to see you again, bro. Hey, likewise, bro. Come on. Felipe, likewise, Felipe, bro. Welcome back, bro. Hey, guys, smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe, boys. We're giving you the latest of the latest content, man. Nobody else is doing it like us, man. Come on now. Nobody else is doing it like this, boys. Come on. Damn, bro. God damn, bro. Are we gonna fucking pick JP, bro? There's no way. Murphy said thoughts about going Munoz and Sarr. Think it could maybe be overkill, but also think people are underestimating Palace. Yeah, listen, Sarr is a good pick. I just think the entry point in game week 4. Yeah, 4, bro. I think it's the entry point in game week 4, bro. So stick to it. However I want however I want with JP just for the bants. I would love to have Mateta. Hey, Sat Mano, talk to me, Mateta. You want to go with logic here? You want to go with logic? This man is more owned than freaking Salah, bro. What? That's insane, bro. How is JP higher owned than Salah? Like, I'm about to show you guys some crazy shit right now, yeah? This is insane, boys. It's actually insane to me. If you look at the ownership, right? I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if I can show you guys this, but yeah, I can't scroll on that side, but I can probably, hold on, let me show you, hold on. I can probably select him, and you guys can see his ownership. So let's select João Pedro, right? Hold on a second. João Pedro. He's the highest owned player in the game right now. João Pedro is owned by 56.9% of the freaking game. That's freaking ridiculous. Okay? And look at Salah. From what I checked last time. Salah is 54.8%. That is insane. How is João Pedro the highest owned player in the game? There's something wrong, bro. This can't be right. What world am I living up, bro? Come on, bro. And not only that, hold on. I got more surprise for you guys. This is not it. João Pedro is the template of the templates, yeah? Bruno fucking Fernandes, yeah? Fernandes, where's Fernandes at? This man is on 22.2% of the game, right? He's higher owned than Bukayo freaking Saka, aka Starboy. Starboy is only 16.9%. Who plays United and Leeds. Bruno plays Arsenal and freaking Fulham, bro. How is that possible, bro? There must be something wrong. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. The maths is not mathing. Bro, the content creators pool is different, man. Bro, I would love to stick with Chris Wood, man. I would love to back against this João Pedro hype, whatever, bro. But this man just is not, I don't know about his minutes anymore, bro. They signed 2 freaking strikers, bro. There's not just one, there's 3 strikers now. Ione is back as well. There's freaking a striker from freaking Rennes that they signed. There is Igor Jesus. Like, how are they going to share these minutes at the striker position, bro? They're signing Hutchison from Ipswich. They're signing freaking Douglas Luiz. There's going to be so many attackers. Like, if Chris Wood is having 1 or 2 bad games, I mean, shit. Would I be surprised if this man gets dropped? I wouldn't be. I mean, fucking hell, mate. Damn, bro. All right, let's try this. Let's try to put João Pedro and see. Just for the fit purposes, let's try this, right? Just to see how it fits, yeah? Hold on. Let me just confirm this. Hold on. Just for the fit purposes. Just FYI, by the way. Since the season started, I have not taken out wood from my team. By the way, I have not taken out wood from my team. Deadass, I have not. Bruno, stop influencing them. Now you're right, man. No, you're right. I shouldn't be talking about. Nah, you're right. Still, nah, chill. I gotta chew. I test merchant. God, bro. JP. Just, like, does that look good? I mean, shit. A little too many blues in my team for my liking, but a little bit too many blues, bro. The boys in blue. What, are we moving like the feds now, bro? Boys in blue. Nah, bro. Nah. I can't. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Maybe I like a bit of blue and red. A blue and red, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe a little FBI thing. Oh, my days. What's the chat saying, man? What's the chat saying now? Let's look at the chat, bro. We have to stick with logic. Facts, man, bro. We have to stick with logic. No, that's true. Talks about going Munoz and Saar. Think it could maybe overkill, but also think people are underrating Palace. I think I agree. I'd agree with you. Frimpong or Kukurea, Dior for De Kerper. I think Frimpong probably. I'll say Frimpong probably. But to start the season, maybe Kuku because he's got better fixtures. What else? The question we got. What should I start? Should I start where? Wait 1 second. What's the question, bro? I have to look at my phone to the chat. I don't see. Soldier Boy says, how do I change the background from purple to white? That's just something I've done custom. Like someone else, like one of my boys helped me to do that, bro. Honestly, I know it looks nicer like this, but someone else helped me with that, bro. I wouldn't tell you. Let them keep Bruno. FP Califrey said exactly. I don't understand the Bruno hype when Starboy is there. Exactly, bro. Come on, lads. This doesn't make sense. That is insane. Philip Bruno said, what are your thoughts on Haaland over Salah? I'm going without Salah in my squad. I think it's very risky. Felipe, bro. I think it's very risky, bro. Michael says Sanchez, Williams, Rimpong, Rogers, Saar, Oporo, Tosin, Wirtz, Sells, Ruta. I don't understand what you want me to do here. What you want me to say here? Okay. Which one is better, basically? Poro, I think Sanchez, Williams, maybe Frimpong, and Rogers is probably better, bro. I think that's probably better. Would I start this week? Evan Nilsson or Munoz? I'd start probably Munoz. I'd say I'll start Munoz this week. Bro, for me, find that 0.5 and get ball and play and peace of mind. I can't find that 0.5, bro. It's very hard to find that 0.5, bro. I can't downgrade anymore in my team. I've downgraded enough places already. Yeah, we got a poll in the chat. We'll look at the X poll as well. Guys, make sure to go, guys, on the chat, there's a poll. Make sure that you guys vote on whether you think I should go for JP or I should go for Chris Wood, boys. Nico Williams, Bruno, or Cuckoo, Randers. Nico Williams, Bruno, or Cuckoo Randers. I'll say Nico Williams and Bruno, mate. Sean Larson, Pedro Porro, or JP Van de Ven. Sean Larson and Pedro Porro, maybe, I'll say. Soldier Boy says he hates it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it much either, bro. Like, if I'm looking at JP, my team, I don't like it. But it's like I don't recognize my team, bro. I'll be honest. But at the same time, if you are to start the season, you do want to start a bit safer, don't you? Because you don't want to start taking too many punts. Because I think I'm already taking a punt in Saka, a bit risk, which is people are taking Bruno and Wirtz and whatnot. I'm backing against, say, Wirtz and Bruno, which is a template, by the way. And then I'm also backing a JP with Chris Wood when Forrest are not scoring many goals. I think I'm backing it like I'm up against a big. I'm up against like a lot. I'm taking a lot of bets here. It's not good, right? It's high risk, really high risk. And I'll be honest with you, if Forrest were like, do not sign the backup striker, I would have taken that risk. The fact that I can't predict Chris Wood's minutes and the fact that the Forest attack is quite poor at the moment, they've only scored 1 goal in the preseason when they play 7 matches. I know I shouldn't look into too much as well, but if I was to justify my thinking, like, he's a bit out of form. Even towards the end of the season, he was missing quite easy chances as well. So if I was to really look into the narrative, right, and if I was to put my objective hat on, JP does seem to be like the better option, but he's also a minutes risk. I think overall, Mateta is the best replacement, in my opinion. It's just the fixtures are not there. If I pick Mateta is going to play against my Forest defense, double Forest defense in game week 2, and he's going to play Concert in game week 2, or game week 3. It's a bit of a sticky one, I'll be honest with you guys. It's a bit of a sticky one. Yeah, man. I just think, bro, it's tough, man. It's tough. I'll be real with you. It's tough, very tough. What's Anderson's fixture saying? Hold on a second. Yeah. So Anderson plays Chelsea in game week 3. And Richard plays who in game week 3. He plays Villa. Am I gonna play what's Estev's fixture in 3? He's got United. Low key in game week 3, I also have a bit of a problem with Richard because he does play Villa away, and I don't see him keeping clean sheet personally. But I understand, but he can get. Listen, at the end of the day, he can get DEFCON points, right? He can always get DEFCON points. I could play. Who does Anderson play in game week 3? He plays Chelsea, right? Yeah. Like no matter how you slice it, it's still a tough one. Like it's still a tough one. Like I'm not sure. Hold on, let me quickly check something. I do want to check a rotation quickly. Hold on. Is the poll for Japed in the chat? Alright, guys, the poll for the Japed in the chat, guys. Make sure you go, give your thoughts on Japedro. If you're sure Mateta take him because of the 7.5 million Mateta bangs, he can bang regardless of the fixtures we saw last season till the end of the end. He had the injury. Yes, I agree, man, I agree. He can definitely bang, absolutely. JP and them, JP after a few weeks. Yes, Sanchez or Sells. I'll go for Sells instead of Sanchez, bro. That's what I'll do. Merle Anderson, VDVan. I'm just thinking, bro. I just want to look at Leeds defenders fixtures, bro. I want to look at Leeds defenders fixtures, bro. Hold on a second, bro. Goodmanson. Who does he play? Goodmanson plays in game week 3 Newcastle. Yeah, I'm not gonna probably play him there. That's not ideal. I did have Van de Ven in my team, who did rotate quite well, to be honest with you. Van de Ven. Like I could still go Van de Ven and thingy. Like I could still go Van de Ven. Like Van de Ven, Consor, Esteve, and Nico Williams still have a good rotation. Just a long term. So in 3 he plays Bournemouth at home. Is that really like I don't know, man. Is that really better than what Richard is playing Villa away? I don't know. It's a bit of a tough one. Is Van der Ven really that much of a better pick than, say, for example, Anderson? In 4 and 5, Anderson have a better fixture anyways. Yeah, anyways, I'm not going to think too much on that. I think I'm just going to lock in with this one for now. I think I'm going to lock in with this one. I'm going to go with the DEFCON guys, you know what I mean? I'm going to stick with the DEFCON guys. I'm going to stick with the DEFCON guys. Don't overthink it. Because that's the last thing we're going to do right now. Don't overthink these positions right now. That's the last thing you want to do, man. Like, this is the time you don't overthink too much. I have one decision left to do, and that is João Pedro versus Chris Wood, man. That's it, bro. That's it, literally. That's what I'm doing. Let's look at the poll quickly on X. What are the polls saying on X, bro? These guys are gonna crucify me, bro. 76%. We got 103 votes. 76% on fucking João Pedro, bro. This is insane, bro. There's no way. And also a nice pickup in my peer stocks and stocks a prick. This guy's funny. Shout out to Emil, man. Shout out to Emil. None of that stuff. Nah, that's funny, bro. That's funny. Since he joined Chelsea, he's been, man, listen, since he joined Chelsea, he's been different, bro. He's been moving different, man. He's been moving different. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, bro. All right, cool. Yeah, man, it's looking like a João Pedro landslide win, man. What's the guys? What's the chat saying for what's the João Pedro? Where's the poll? Have you got the poll result for that one? Hey, so the YouTube chat is actually a bit more closer, you know. The YouTube are feeling Matt Chris Wood, you know. Hey, no pun intended, yeah, no pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Pause, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're feeling like, it's not like that. Man, just saying like, we vibe with Wood on the group chat right here, bro. We on the chat, we actually mess with Wood. It's closer, much closer. I like this. I like a healthy competition, man. Someone asked, Ilya Anderson, Reinders, Papsar. I'll probably say Reinders, mate. Michael. Pendo said, no Haaland. No, mate, I don't have Haaland, I have Reinders. Kayman, I got no Palmer and JP. Please tell me I will be fine, just fine. Hey, bro, you got to cover the Chelsea attack, bro. You got to have at least one of them, bro. I don't think we'll be fine, bro. You got to get one at least, man. Start with Wood, better minutes on Pens. Didn't score many goals in preseason, but Morgan are back and Duet setting in. You're right, AG. You're right. Just this JP guy is 65 minutes anyways. What am I scared of, bro? Man said I actually voted Wood. Maybe that's a sign, bro. Maybe that's a sign we pick Chris Wood, bro. Maybe that's a sign. I'm not gonna lie to you. feel Wood is a heavier note. Joe says, I just feel he look like Wood is a heavier note. But is he really though, Joe? They signed freaking 2 new strikers, bro. Like, I don't know if I can show you guys this, but they actually did sign another striker, bro. I don't even know what's his name, but maybe you can look it up, Pavic, for me quickly. We did the sign. Knowing on first, they signed a new striker. What's his name? So I mean, but Banks is on Chris Wood. Hey, but Banks, bro, I feel you, bro. I like Chris Wood as well, man. It's just that, fortunately, they got a lot of strikers now. Is this your final team? Gian, this is kind of my final team. It's just a JP spot. I've got JP just to see how it fits, how my team looks. And I'm not going to lie to you, it looks a bit sticky one because at the end of the day, he's playing Palace. Like, Palace is a fucking good team, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, it's a really good team. Like, you know what I mean? Chris Wood is playing Brentford. Do you get it? No, I'm talking about Forest. What's the player name that they signed? My brother's in the background. I'm just talking to him about it in the studio. So yeah. You got another question from Saad. He said, "Can you rate my team? Vicario, Sanchez, Porro, Anderson, Frimpong, Vert, Saka, Anderson, Palmer, Grealish, João Pedro, Murillo, Tarkovsky, Beto, Game Week 1 bench boost. What do you think?" There's another guy, bro. They signed, bro. No. This is different guy, different guy. But don't worry, it's calm. Can you rate my team? I don't like Vicario is too much money in goalkeepers, bro. Sad. I don't like Vicario and Sanchez combination. I'll probably downgrade Vicario to 4 million Dubravka or something, and then I'd go Porro. Anderson is calm. Frimpong is fine. Wirtz, Saka is good. Anderson in midfield, I don't know about that. They are looking for another midfielder. His minutes could be a doubt. I'll probably go for Randers. But otherwise, the team does look good, bro. The team does look good. Tarkovsky, listen, Everton lost Branthwaite, man. I'm not sure if I want to get Everton defender now, I'll be honest. JP off the lap one, I can already see it. That's the problem, bro, man. That's the fucking problem, bro. But that same could be said for fucking Chris Wood as well, bro. Esma said, love your content, Kai. I appreciate that, man. Make sure to subscribe, bro. I appreciate that, man. Guys, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1.3K, man. That's the goal, guys. We only have, what, around 34 minutes or something? Guys, get us to 1.3K subscribers, man. Share the video. If the more you comment, the more you like, the more you share, boys, the more we're going to be able to push this content out, and we're going to give you that absolute elite of the elitist of content, man. Come on now. Absolutely. Come on. 59 JP of the lap one, I can do this. That's just, bro, that's so, yeah, man. Yeah, bro, it's just, what's the YouTube percentage now, Pavic? What's the YouTube post saying right now? 60-40, yeah. Yeah, okay. P Fantasy said, hi, Kayman, how you doing, my bro? By Frimpong or Kuko Nico. By Frimpong, Kuko or Nico. I like Nico to start the season, bro. Keller, Tosin, Rogers, or Sanchez, Richard, and NDI. CK said, I would say Rogers and Richard, bro. Yeah. Cool. Cyberbank said, stick to your boy Chris Woody Grill, eh? Oh man. There goes that man, Chris Wood, man. There goes that man. Chris Woody Grill. Hey? Hey, I like this Haaland draft. This is nice. If you're looking for a Haaland draft, I like this draft, boys. Hey, shout out to FP season, man. Guys, if you're on a Haaland draft, this is a good draft, man. Just a Haaland only draft. You got Saka, Rogers, Palmer, Jorginho, Ruta, NDI with Haaland, Watkins. He's got Diouf, Pedro Porro with Decoypa, Nico Williams, Esteve, and Kripke on the bench with Sanchez in goal. That's a very good team, I have to admit. It's a very good team. Like, honestly. Like, yeah, man. Yeah. But obviously there's no Salah, of course, it's a problem. And also he doesn't have Liverpool attack covered. So that's still the two big problems. But otherwise, it looks quite balanced, if I'm being fair, objective here. Any news on Solanke? As far as I know, I don't think there is. We don't know if it will start or not. That's the problem. Yeah, we don't know if it will start, if I'm being honest. I'm not seeing many people have him on the draft anyways. I thought if he was nailed and if he would have started, I thought a lot more people would have had him, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. You're worried about conservatives in Newcastle. I hear that, bro. I genuinely hear that, bro, because at the end of the day, but he's playing at home, so that should say something, right? Third, Saka, I feel tips is supposed to his team. Sells Konsa, Pedro Porro, Nico Williams with, he's got Ronaldo from Sunderland with Dewsbury Hall, Steph. He went with he got big at the front with Bowen, Job Pedro, and Watkins. Really, really big at the front. Fairs. 30 minutes to deadline. Yes, guys, 30 minutes to deadline. Absolutely, guys. We got 60 live viewers, guys. Make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get your boy to 1.3k subscribers. We're very close. Make sure to hit the subscribe. Make sure to check out my other podcasts as well, Peer Pressure. If you have any questions, do send it to me on the chat, as well as if you want me to rate your team, do send it on X. I'll try to do both. There's not much time left. This is my team currently. I was on Chris Wood. I currently do have Job Pedro. I am not convinced with Job Pedro personally. I do see the rotation, if I'm being honest, especially when the Champions League kicks in. It is a transfer waiting to happen, but the same could be said for Chris Wood as well. Yeah, man. Yeah. The favorite drifter will be very difficult. Apparently, Eze and Savinho could be signing, as well as they're also signing another centre back. Spurs apparently might be signing a centre back. His name is Piero Hincapi, is the favorite left side centre back, and they're also trying to sign Eze and Savinho. Spurs are cooking, by the way. They were Hincapi. I don't even know. I don't want to. Oh my, that's a terrible pronunciation. Hincapi. That's. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Holy shit. Who the fuck is Hincapi? That's true. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy, bro? Yeah, they're signing another centre back. So that means Van der Ven is a sticky one. I'm not gonna lie. Van der Ven is a sticky one. Bro, if I'm being honest, bro, I have one issue, right? I have one issue with Anderson. If I go with Van der Ven, I get Burnley, right? And in game week 2, I can play as Steph, right? But in game week 2, I could also play Richard as well. So if I play Richard, Consta, and Williams, where does Steph come in? He doesn't come in at all for me, right? Does he? Joel asked, do you see yourself having Haaland at any point in the season, bro? I don't think so, bro. To be honest, I'll probably have him my free hit game week 6. That's where I'm planning to have him. I'm worried about conservative Newcastle. Yes, me too, bro. Slightly. Yeah, it is. It's not an ideal fixture. I'll be completely honest. It's not an ideal fixture. It is not ideal at all. Fizz. Yeah, I don't think Eze stays, and I think that diminishes the appeal for Mateta, That does diminish the appeal for Mateta. That does make João Pedro more likely to basically be a better option. But obviously, rotation is going to kick in one way or another, man. Oh, my days. God, bro. Damn, bro. JP versus Wood. That's the one, bro. What's the pool saying for YouTube, by the way? YouTube is closer, man. YouTube is closer, bro. YouTube is much closer. Where is Bruno? Bruno's not touching my team, Tariq, bro. Not anytime soon, anyways. Until game week 3, maybe. We might be in game week 3, bro. You going Wood or JP? I have JP in my team currently, but I do want Wood. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a tough call, boys. It's a tough call. It's a very, very tough call. It's not an easy decision, guys. It's not an easy decision. I know what you guys are thinking. It's not a very easy decision for me. I'll tell you that right now. It is not an easy decision, guys. It is not. Tough one, boys. Tough one. Rodin. Man like Rodin. Everyone has a Spurs defender, man. Everyone has a Spurs defender. I'm the only one that doesn't. I'll be honest. I'm a bit worried about that. But Anderson versus Brighton away is the worst fixture on the planet. It's not. But my fixture does not look exactly too great in game week 1. People are with double freaking. Maybe, bro. Maybe I don't know, bro. Maybe it's I gotta look at my freaking. But double freaking. Oh my god. Double Spurs defense is crazy, by the way. I just want to say double Spurs like that's insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that's actually insane. I would have to play Anderson versus freaking my double Chelsea attack. That's not ideal at all. That's not ideal, bro. Holy shit, bro. I'll play Anderson. I'll play Constant Nico Williams and I'll play Richard in game week 3. But Richard plays against my triple Villa almost. He better get some DEFCON then, I guess, innit? It's just not ideal, man. It's just not ideal. Let's see. Yeah. Get Bruno instead of Saka, then get Porro instead of nah, brother. I'm not doing Bruno in game week 1, bro. That's not what we're doing, bro. I'm not doing that, boys. I am not doing that. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. Sorry, we're not doing that. Sorry, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Sorry. Bro, is JP the damn pick, bro? Is JP the Ferrari pick, bro? Is the JP the pick, bro? Bro. Bro, maybe instead of Esteve, I go for Hoover, bro. Maybe I go for Hoover, bro. Because low key, Hoover does play. If Hoover keeps his place, it's just that this guy is nailed, isn't it? If Hoover does keep his place, he's a good option, bro. He's a good option in 3 and 2 as well. But 2, I'm okay, I think. I'm okay for 2. But 3, I do need a defender. He plays Everton as well at home. Is Hoover an option for me? That's risky, man. It's very risky, isn't it? Don't want to go for rotation risk players, man. I don't want to do that, bro. I don't want to do that, bro. Listen, I'm not going to think about that too much, man. Let's see. Just pick the no players and they just forget about it. 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 Yo, bro, is this your final? I'm looking to follow. Mr. Ghost, is it Mr. What's his name? Mr. Gabo said you're looking to follow. Um, I think so, bro. Listen, we still have some time, right? I think I'm somewhat locked, bro. I think I'm somewhat locked to my team currently. I think so. I think we're somewhat locked in, if I'm being honest. I'm playing double Chelsea attack versus Palace. Is that ideal? Is that very ideal? I don't know if it's very ideal, I'll be honest. My days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick with it, man. I think I'm probably gonna stick with João Pedro, man. It's just a safer pick, I think. Uh, bro, this preseason tax is crazy, bro. This preseason tax is crazy, dog. This preseason tax is crazy, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy. I think I'm locked in, though. I think I'm locked in, though. I think I'm locked in. I think I'm gonna be locked into this, bro. I think we're locked in. I think we're locked in. I think I might be locked in, guys. Guys, I think I'm locked in, guys. I think this is it, boys. I think I'm not gonna overthink it anymore. Chris Wood is just as minutes risk as freaking Jao Pedro, if I'm being completely honest. Yes, there's the lap, but the way JP is playing, he scored 5 times in a row. I know he's gonna get 65, 70 minutes, but is Wood gonna get 80, 90 minutes, bro? Has his minutes been good in the preseason? I don't know, bro. The form is not there. There's no Elanga. I don't know. I know they replaced some guy and duet with Elanga, but is he gonna give the same service as Elanga? It's a lot of question marks there. Forest attack is not firing on all cylinders. Maybe the play is Joao Pedro the first 3 weeks, then Joao Pedro to Mateta in game week 4. Maybe that's the play. And if Joao Pedro's cooking, you keep Joao Pedro, right? It does seem to make sense, bro. It's just that my defense is a bit sticky one. Guys, if we got, I think we got 6 something live viewers, guys, smash the like button. Please get us to 1.3k subscribers. I'm gonna try to answer all your questions in the chat quickly. Mark says Verts, KDH, or Rogers or NDI. I would go Verts and probably go for Rogers and NDI, bro. Bam, it says then. Okay, cool. Destiny to start. Rogers and NDI. Oh, improvement. Stick with the word. Soldier must stick with the word. Kayman would drop a sub, boys. Get the come on, boys. Yes, everyone's surprised. Why would he's the only one who scored? Big Woody. Joseph Big Woody. Van der Ven or Marmouche. 8.5 mid Poro. Poro is a good pick, guys, man. I just don't have enough money to get to him. That's the only issue I have. What are your thoughts on Haaland over Salah? I think Haaland over Salah is. I wouldn't do that personally. I think I'll still pick Salah, bro. Gui or Krupi? I'm going with Krupi, my friend. Bro, I got a question. Would you let your followers know before you make changes to see throughout the season? Yeah, Gabos, I would, but you'd have to basically subscribe to my Patreon to get my live transfer. And I'll post whenever I make my live transfer throughout the weekdays when I'm not recording a video. So you get the latest team selection, as well as price change news, exclusive Discord chats. You will join lots of competitions. The Patreon link is down below. If you guys want to get the Patreon and you want to see and track my time, so track my team in live throughout the week of any changes, as well as if you want any questions one-to-one, all of that will be there on Discord. And it's not just me. There's also 2 other people with me that will also be able to advise you and give you more data-related analysis on particular players and teams, etc. So there's a lot more stuff there, guys, man, that you can get. It's not just obviously my opinion and thoughts. We would back up our opinion and thoughts with numbers and stats and eye test, of course. So yeah, man. If you want to do that, obviously definitely go check out our Patreon and show us some support. But first and foremost, thank you for tuning in anyways. And yeah, man, I appreciate that you like the team. And yeah, we appreciate the support, bro. Thank you so much. Julian, you think Rogers will start? Yes, I think he will start, Julian. Would get in the late minutes. That's funny, bro. Kudus or NDI? I'd probably say Kudus. I love NDI. I mean, NDI is on pen, so maybe NDI. But I don't rate the Everton attack though. That's the only problem. Saka only has 1 very good fixture in the first 6. Pretty rough. Marmouche has some upside. Yes, but Marmouche is not nailed as Saka. That's the thing. Flip says, what's your thoughts on Haaland of Ariel? Said that. Saka will do nothing to Man U. I don't know if you've seen Man U defense, bro. We're shocking defensively, bro. So I would disagree with that. Yeah. So yeah, man. Destiny Stardom. What? Got 1 million in the bank. What should I do? Sanchez, Poro, will Diouf starts. Salah, Wirtz, Palmer, NDI, Reinders, Watkins, Pedro, bench. Okay, I'll try to help you, my friend. I know you want the question answered. I'll try to help you here. Hold on a second, my friend. I'll try to help you. We got 16 live viewers, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Guys, if you guys didn't know, your boy did finish with the best rank amongst all YouTube content creators. If you want the elitist of the elitist advice, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, share this video, and support your boy on Patreon if you would like to get more exclusive information, track my team changes live, get Q&A, latest team news, everything will all be there, guys. Shout out to that, as well as I also have a podcast on Thinking Cap. Shout out to my boy co-host Benji, as well as FPO Stock. So guys, we've got a shit ton of content coming out.